Gonna start recording. We could continue to talk.
Dude,
The Dave Chappelle show.
You ever saw Dave Chappelle show?
Like the shit that he made back in like the 90s.
Yeah,
Nah,
dude. I think it's on Netflix.
I've never seen that shit, bro.
That's hella funny. It's just
So why you bring that up?
because we were talking about the Travis Scott album, and I said that's one of my favorite songs that he's in, Parasol.
Yeah,
And you say he's controversial.
he is.
And
he is right now.
I mean, yeah. I think it's mainly because
The Palestine and shit that's happening.
yeah, he does do a lot of jokes and stuff. That
Yeah.
but I mean, he's a comedian. I mean, you can't.
Yeah,
That's how
dude,
it is.
it's hard to make jokes and not offend people.
It is, especially now. Like, you got to be careful.
Yeah, for sure.
Careful. I'm not careful. I don't know. I be saying some things sometimes.
What you mean,
Like,
bro? Complete that thought, bro. Complete
you
that thought
mean?
before
Like,
I
I be
fucking
making-
introduce you.
I be making jokes that I, probably
Yeah.
shouldn't be saying.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that.
You want to talk about that real quick?
Kind of horrible, bro.
Okay.
I'm okay.
So you admit though that
Yeah.
it's bad.
I do.
Okay, bro, that's respect, bro. Give me a dap up before. All right.
It ain't gonna stop me from saying it though.
All right. Before we get the cancellation going, all right. Welcome everyone. As y'all know, I'm Subeg Dollywall. I rarely ever introduce myself with my full name.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, shit. But I'm Subeg Dollywall. This is Subeg's Garden, episode number 14. Last week, I gave y'all a review of a game, talked about the Clippers coming up. The season actually started now. Don't have none of the games. I'm not going to bring up none of the games. But today, I have a very special guest on. I got my guy introducing to the Garden. The first Scorpio, actually. I picked out the first Scorpio. Do you even know what that means?
That's my sign.
That's his sign. Yup, picked out the first Scorpio to the Garden. My guy, Truly Lemus. My guy, Alejandro Lemus, man. What's up, bro?
Chilling, dude. It's cool. Cool to be here, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited, dude.
I mean, we already started pretty much.
We already did, yeah. With that.
We talked about Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Not only truly Lemus, bro. Condensed cum, slippery semen. Those are my gamer tags.
On what platforms?
Both Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, okay, so what's the PlayStation one?
Oh, PlayStation 1. It was on some games except for Call of Duty, but it's condensed cum.
Okay.
And then on Call of Duty, the Activision, I changed it to slippery semen. But semen like CSEA men.
Nice. What's it on Xbox?
Xbox is slippery semen.
I thought it was Truly Lemus on
It's
there.
it's like that, but when I get into like a game or something, it'll change it.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, before we actually start and get into this segment, the first segment, I actually have something for you.
For me?
Yeah, are you ready for it?
Okay.
All right, you gotta entertain them for like a minute. All right, I'll be right back.
Entertain 'em.
Yeah, you gotta talk to them for like a minute, bro.
Alright.
Not even.
All right. I could say how I got the name Condensed Cum. So it was late at night, like 4 a.m. type vibes, chilling with the homie. I was chilling with my friend Gio. We're playing Call of Duty gunfights on Cold War. And we were tired, like just sleep deprived, and we were saying some crazy stuff. And out of nowhere, I don't know how it started, but I was like, man, there's like condensed milk out there, right? He says he thought of the name, but how I remember it was like, dang, imagine there's condensed cum. And we were both laughing hella hard, and the name just stuck.
All right. They could literally only see like this is like from like the animes and shit from back then when like the parents you could only see like the top. Like no, look at it. You dead ass could just see like my chest.
What is going on?
Nani? Bruh.
Aw, shit.
Bro, it's fucking Modelo time, fool.
It's because I'm Mexican, right? That's
Bruh.
racist, dude. Honestly. If you don't get canceled after this, I'm reporting you. It's got to be Modelo, right? Racist. Racist as hell.
Bro, it's Modelo time, fool.
That's what's up.
Bro, we've never shared one together.
We have not.
Bro, here. I kind of
Oh.
shook it up, kind of. So I hope it don't explode on us.
It's fine
But
if it explodes.
do you want it, though?
Yeah.
100%?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Bro, let's fucking go, dude. He's being a true champ out here. Hold on. Before I got this shit from Doom, bro. This shit is sick. Can I even... No, I'm not even going to fuck up the autofocus. I'm just going to show it like this.
Autofocus.
So this is what I'm opening the bottle with. The Modelo. What should they do?
What do you mean? What should they do?
What should Modelo do?
Oh, I mean, if you open it right, it opens up, and then you could drink it.
Nah, they should sponsor.
Oh, Modelo! Don't forget to sponsor Subeg's Garden. You already know. You already know. Got a
I opened
sponsor.
mine here. You could take this one since I opened it.
Cool,
There you
cool.
go. And then you could just place it on my desk as we speak.
You wanna-
Yeah. I'm gonna open mine. Let's go, baby. Bruh, cheers. Bruh, it's fucking Modelo time.
God damn, bro.
Man, that shit's refreshing, bruh.
It is.
I haven't had one in months.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't drank nothing in like a while,
I
bro.
had one last weekend.
You had one last night too, huh?
Nah. Yeah. I like to drink beer and go home and beat my wife and kids. I'm just playing.
Bruh.
That's what it does.
Just to clarify, you don't have any wife and kids, right?
No. I don't know wife and kids.
All right. Anyways, okay. Let's go back. Let's start off the show into the first segment. So I have written here. This actually gives me a great excuse to talk about work.
Yeah.
Because when I'm on my own, I really don't get to talk about work. And then and the crazy thing is we met at work.
Yeah.
And I mean that's where our relationship started. So the truth is, if we didn't meet at work, and if I didn't come up to you and nerd out and shit, we wouldn't even have ever met.
That's true. Cause I remember the first time I worked there, I was like, "Damn, this dude, I don't know his name, but he looked like a dick, kind of like." And then I'm chilling there, and a friend, he comes out of nowhere. He's just nervous. You watch anime, bro?
Fabricating.
And I was like, yes, I watch anime. And then from there, it just started getting into games and stuff, and then hanging out at work too, after work and stuff. So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and this gives me a great excuse to talk about work. But let's just dive right into it. We've worked at a lot of different fucking places. So I just gotta ask, what are the places that you've worked at?
I started at 16 years old. I started at Burger King. I went to Round Table, and then I worked as a temp job for the county with my mom and the registers of voters.
Okay.
And it was cool. It was a cool job.
Okay.
And then it was a temp job, so you got let go after a while.
Yeah.
And then I went to Lowe's,
Mm-hmm.
and Lowe's was cool. And then from there, I went to the Lodi Unified School District, and now I'm just chilling.
You're just trying to live, huh?
Just, yeah, do school.
That's
live.
crazy, dude. You're younger than me, and you've already worked more places than I have.
I don't complain when it comes to work, man. I mean, work's work.
You don't complain until the coworkers aren't putting up the
Yeah,
stuff.
there's an so I don't complain about the work
Wait,
I
this
have.
one was mine, right?
Yeah. I don't complain about the work I have to do. I don't got cooties, bro. It's okay. But I don't complain about the work I have to do. It's more of if coworkers, for instance, or supervisor or stuff like that is getting on you, or it's just not cool. Cause you applied for it. I mean, you know what you got to do. So why complain about it?
Yeah, exactly. That's just hella annoying. But the place I've worked at, I haven't really said it, but I worked at KFC. It's actually the first time I'm talking about this shit.
I remember you mentioned KFC before.
In an episode?
No, but
yeah, to
previously,
you. Well, I haven't. I'm saying I haven't said it in an episode. This is awesome. This is literally the first time I'm talking about work.
Was it finger licking good?
It was KFC finger licking.
Yeah.
They actually had a sauce that was called finger licking good sauce.
Was it though?
Did you try it?
No.
The chicken, it kind of depended on who made it. That's with all places though. It just all depends on if they care about what they're doing. If they put love into the shit that they make, then it's gonna come out good. But some motherfuckers that chicken be hella greasy sometimes. That chicken don't be breaded enough sometimes. There's just so much that could go wrong with chicken though.
They need to bring back the $5 boxes. That's all I'm saying.
And bro, that's never coming back. That's a product of the past, bro. That's when I worked there. That's it came out when I worked there.
That stuff that's cool. It was lit.
Yeah.
It was cool.
KFC. So I worked KFC. I worked there from 2016 till 2019. Wells Fargo, I worked as a teller from 2018 all the way up until 2020, at the end of 2020. And then I worked at Round Table I've had a couple other jobs, but those aren't really notable. You know, I've only worked a few days at them, so. But those are the main ones. Those are the mainstays too. I've worked like 2+ years at all of them.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like.
That's longer than me. My longest job I stayed was a year. That was at Roundtable.
Yeah, Roundtable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So which job did you enjoy the most?
Roundtable.
Dude. Back then.
Nah, I mean, even it's cool now because like, dude, I mentioned it to people asking like, yeah, like Roundtable was the best, man. Like, I'm making bread while making bread. Think about it, like, and it was fun. You know, you're making pizzas. You know, you got cool coworkers. You know, like you. There was Marquise. You know, Alex was there too.
Yeah,
it was cool. You know, having someone to talk to, make the pizzas, and even taking orders. I mean, there was times customers were, you know, just like dicks and a-holes, but I mean, it's whatever. It was kind of weird. I had one guy come. It was kind of gay because he came in and he was like, you didn't put enough white sauce on my pizza. And I was like, whoa. I was like, all right, sir, I'm gonna take it to the back real quick, and we're gonna get you some white sauce. But no,
what did you proceed to do?
Put more white sauce on the pizza. Creamy garlic. It's creamy garlic.
Creamy
it's
garlic
not,
sauce. Creamy
it's not
garlic.
That sauce.
It's not. Yeah, it's not that white sauce.
I mean, if they has. But no, it was cool there. Like I said, even when it was busy, like Halloween. Yeah, it got hectic and busy, but just you're making a pizza, man. Like I don't know, it was fun too because when everything's coming out the oven, you gotta like hurry up and get it, or else it's just gonna fall,
crash, and
tip over.
Yeah,
we had some moments, but it was still fun.
Yeah, dude, Halloween, bro. Halloween's coming up too.
Yeah,
our job is stressing about that right now.
It's gonna be. I was already used to it because Burger King was busy as hell.
Well, Burger King was like consistently busy.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Roundtable, it's not consistently busy.
It's funny too. There was an In Shape over there, right? So everyone that came from the gym after came over here. We were just like,
that's so crazy too because Burger King's hella fucking unhealthy.
I haven't ate it since I worked there.
I haven't ate KFC since I worked there.
It's like not because I mean it is because you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But then it's also like I know how to make it, so like I'd rather make it myself. Like if I went to Roundtable right now, and I was like, I want to make my pizza. Can I do that?
Nah, they wouldn't let you go back there and do it.
It's messed up.
No, definitely not. They wouldn't let you do that. Especially with the personnel that's there right now, bro.
I still got my apron and uniform though.
You just acted like you like worked.
Just acting like I work in there, and then before I leave, just cussing.
I bet you if you typed in your number, do you still remember your numbers?
No.
If you did, I bet you if you did, they would probably still work. To be completely honest,
they don't deactivate it
because you know I quit and then I came back. Yeah, I had the same numbers. Like I haven't changed my numbers ever since I worked there, and I've left and came back. So your numbers probably are the same.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, and then right before I leave, I'm like, fuck this job. It sucks.
Yeah, just take the pizza and go. Take some ranch.
The garlic twist.
Take some twist too. Bro, that's crazy, man. Should I fucking rant about work right now or should I wait? No. Actually, scratch that shit. Let's keep on talking. More favorite moments, bro.
Favorite moments.
Let's talk about Burger King first because you know not the Wells Fargo, the Roundtable moments that we shared. Like we know, you know. But so I want to know some shit that happened at Burger King.
Burger King. Well, I started there with Alex. He was there with me too.
Yeah.
And Selena was our manager. Probably one of the coolest managers there because like all the other managers, they didn't do nothing, bro.
Shout out to Selena.
Yeah, shout out to Selena because they didn't do nothing. Not only did she do manager stuff, she also helped out in the kitchen if it was needed, right? Which was cool.
Yeah.
But at Burger King, man, like I said, I was 16. I think I was junior year of high school, and that's when COVID hit. So I didn't really have to go to class, but I had to go to class. So we just worked, and honestly, like we didn't mind. We weren't supposed to like work, 8-hour shifts or more and mess with the fryers and cook food because,
yeah, you're young.
But we did that. Yeah. I didn't mind working extra hours. I was like, I'm 16, got nothing to do, save with the money and just, I was making buku money. Like that was lit. It was cool.
Yeah, you're probably making more money at Burger King than Roundtable though.
Because the hours, if you look at the hours wise, yeah.
The pay was probably harder too.
Burger King?
Yeah.
It was, but once you get used to it, I mean, you kind of know everything. Like, they had me train people. Like, the only reason why I think I left is because, like, I was doing, there was times where, like, it would be me, Alex, one cook, and just Selena there, or a manager.
Yeah.
So
it's not even that much people.
So it was hard to get out breaks. So Selena, taught me and Alex how to, like, do the cash registers and all the codes, so that way we
Yeah.
could, because sometimes the cash register fills up with money.
Yeah.
You got to take it out and put it in. So, or
Because
something.
it's a risk. It's
Yeah.
a risk if it's all that
Something
money.
bad happens, or the drive-through line time. There's certain things where like, all right, well, I trust them, and we did it.
Yeah.
Like, we got it done. That was cool though, learning how to cook. The burgers, making them. I remember I got excited. I seen some dude in the back. He was just cutting the vegetables on the machine. I was like, what is that? Can I
Yeah.
get one of those?
Yeah.
I was like, it was cool.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there were crazy busy days, but I mean, I met people there too, and it was
Yeah.
cool.
You probably get like all types of personnel too. Like all different types of people.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just like one type of person. Like, because at Round Table, I've noticed in the mornings, it's mostly like older people.
Yeah.
It's mostly like the fucking old farts. The fucking grandpas and grandmas.
Let me get that.
Let me get that red sauce.
He's like, I can afford it. It's like, okay, bro. I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
for real. And then they order their food and then they complain about how much it costs. Like, bro, we don't control the prices,
We can't.
We can get the boss that kind of does, but
That's true.
motherfucking customers. But that's that. Yeah, Burger King, man. I feel like your experience at Burger King was the same with me at KFC, because it was the same. I started there when I was 16. I was doing the fucking fryers and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it didn't matter. The only thing that I couldn't do until I was 18 was actually cook the chicken, like actually make it.
Oh, I was making nuggets.
Well, I was making the nuggets and wedges and all that burgers. I was flipping the burgers on the griddle and shit
It was
too.
with A&W, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing all that. I was making burgers, everything. On my breaks, dude, my breaks were crazy. Like, because we had chicken tenders, and then we had the hot dog buns from the A&W side.
Yeah.
So I would put the chicken tenders in the hot dog thing, and then I would put some wedges on top of that shit, put some sauce on that shit, bro, put some cheese on that shit. We had so much stuff, bro.
We were cooking.
We had I think we even had beans and stuff there at one point.
What the hell?
Yeah, bro.
Beans?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, dude. If I'm remembering correctly, because we did, because we had the chili dogs from the A&W side. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Holy crap, bro. I'm starting to remember hella shit from
That A&W ain't the same as the A&W that's... You ever been to an actual A&W, just A&W itself?
Nah.
One in Lodi. It's cool.
Okay, I've seen it.
Should go. It's good.
I've drive past it quite a few times.
It's good, man.
Yeah?
The root
The
beer-
Papa Burger?
Nah, the Papa Burger is cool, but right now they got something called the Western Barbecue or something like that. That was
So you've been to it recently?
What was it? I think last month.
Oh,
So
wow.
there was a...
He been to it last month. I haven't been to it 2019. What is it? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25 fucking years, bro. Hasn't been 5 years since I stepped inside of a KFC or A&W.
It's never too late.
It's too late, bro. I retired that jersey. But you know what's crazy? My KFC hat is literally out there.
I think I still got my Burger King one.
I still have my outfit too. I be looking at it like when I find it and shit, like when I'm looking through my clothes, it gives me a lot of nostalgia.
It does.
Because, even though, it's a struggle, it was still, enjoyable to an extent because the people that you have around you, Like, you had, Alex, you had Selena, and you probably had more people that, I even don't know, And, same thing with me at KFC. I had Isaiah, my friend Isaiah, shout out, and I have my friend Manuel. And, I still talk to them to this day.
Yeah.
Because we have a Twitter group chat and we talk about football in there all the time, it's primarily a football chat. We'll talk about other shit, but it's just crazy because I met those motherfuckers back in 2016.
Yeah.
And I still talk to them,
No, that's what's cool, dude.
Like
I said, honestly, you meet people. You guys start connecting. That's what it is with dudes. I feel like even when I'm at school now, we just I would be quiet at first, and then once someone says something stupid or nerdy, I'm like, hi.
that's when you open up, huh?
That's when I'm like, okay.
That's how our relationship started.
And
it was me opening up first.
Like I said, I was like, man, who is this dude, man? And
bro, that's how all my relationships are.
Echo Awkward just come in and be like, hey man, you watch anime? And I was like, yeah.
He says awkward, I say bespoke.
Okay.
I don't even know the definition of that.
I don't
word.
either. I thought you knew. Man.
You want me to look it up real quick?
This man spoke about bespoke and don't
Let's
know
see.
what the word is.
Bespoke for spoken? No, just kidding. Let's see. Bespoke definition.
It's a subscription. Whoa.
It's a custom. Oh, the meaning. Wait, what?
Custom made.
Oh, wait, what? What the fuck?
Yo, what's going on in your tabs, bro?
Yo, what the fuck?
Is that POR? Two big bitches fighting over a grape? What are you watching, Subeg? No, I'm just playing, bro.
Yo, that's hella funny, bro. I talk to my girl about wig snatching moments. That's a wig snatching moment, bro. That's a wig snatching moment. I had nothing on my screen, y'all. I had nothing on my screen. But we talked about Burger King. You want to talk about any favorite moments at Roundtable real quick?
Nah, there was too many, man. I
mean, give me some.
Dude, like I said, that right creamy sauce got me. And there was times Alex too, he didn't care what he said. To an extent, though. He'll say some crazy stuff.
Yeah, he said some wild shit.
It was chill. And
I remember sometimes you would be like, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, hold on there, bro.
Alex, like, come on, bro.
Not in front of Marquise, man.
Yeah, that'd be so... But him and Marquise were cool, though, where they didn't, like...
Yeah, Marquise don't give a fuck.
Because Alex called him a name. Do you remember?
Nah.
Instead of Marquise, he called him Marquise.
Oh, okay.
And, like, that's... Yeah. I think he even asked... He asked you a question. It was kind of racist.
Well, I mean, I don't give a fuck, you know, because I've gotten bullied with it when I was a kid. So it's like I don't give a fuck no more.
You remember what he asked you?
What did he say?
He said if you're the 7-Eleven or the 9/11 kind.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's hella fucking racist, bro.
I was like, Alex, what?
Oh no.
But that's Alex though.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. No, and like you know, I don't give a fuck. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta have humor and shit. You know, you can't just fucking sit through life and not laugh. You know, if you just sit through life and not laugh about shit, then you're just gonna be depressed.
You fall, you stand up. And
exactly.
Stay tall, man.
So you fall, stand up. What happened at LUSD, bro?
There's this personal reasons. I was like, it was cool. It's not a bad job. I mean, it was cool, janitorial work. But you know, personal reasons and you know, kind of like mental health wise, I was like, yeah, I can't. You know, I was like, yeah, I can't do this no more. I just left it. But I mean, it's not a bad job though. It was cool.
Yeah. Okay.
It was cool.
Yeah. I mean, I talked about KFC moments. I mean, my favorite moments, honestly, it was just hanging out with them. You know, I fucked around with them all the time. We would pull some prank shit at the drive-thru. I've told you this already, but we would pull some prank shit where I'll be like, all right, like act like you're like a Panda Express worker or something. You know, just be like, oh, welcome to Panda Express or some shit like that. You know, just shit that will get us in trouble. But like if the customers play into it, then they laugh too. You know. And like it would make our shifts go by, you know, it make shit funny and stuff, you know.
It does. We had Burger King one time. Selena might remember, but she was talking to Mike in drive-thru, and there was a customer talking to her, right? Everything they were ordering, and then we told Alex like he seemed kind of like a creep, like he sounded like a weirdo. So we like, Alex, go in the drive-thru and pretend you were. He put Selena's badge on and everything, and a guy pulled up and he was like, what? And Alex put on a girl voice. He should have just stuck with the dude voice.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, I'm Selena. He was like, what? Yeah, I'm Selena. It was funny. And then you remember at Roundtable too when I made that pizza, but I added the mandarin or the oranges.
Yeah.
I put pineapple, oranges, or whatever other fruit we had.
Yeah, we had hella fruit back then.
I thought it was pretty fruity.
We got none of that shit no more.
Nah?
Nah,
got
dude.
rid of the fruity stuff?
They got rid of most of that shit, dude. We put pineapples out now though on the salad bar instead of the fruit.
Aww.
Yeah, we just put pineapples out there.
I never really messed with the salad bar.
Bro, yeah. Especially after that one day. Then the kid like,
oh yeah, he came
bro,
in,
say that shit, bro.
He scratched his ass and he was just touching the salad bar.
Yeah, because I mean it's open. It's there for the customers to just like touch and shit, you know.
Yeah, but that was crazy.
Yeah.
I think someone was gonna make a salad. I think Alex was or me, and then someone was like, nah, don't do it. Like this happened. And I was like, oh man.
It just depends on who makes the salad mix and stuff too.
That's true.
But for the most part, you know, we've been trying our best to keep it clean as much as we can, you know. Like, especially if I'm there, like I notice some shit happen, I'll quickly toss some shit. Bell peppers go bad, throw it away, you know. Like I try not to hold on to like the fucking shit. Like I don't want to give the customers some nasty ass shit.
I drop a pizza, I pick 5-second rule.
Pick it back up, put
it's
it
going
on the
in
plate.
The oven. It's gonna burn all the stuff off.
Pick it back up, put it on the plate, give it back to the customer.
I pull a Chuck E. Cheese, man. Any pizza that's left over on the table, take it back and reuse it.
Yeah, I mean, fun moments, man. It's not the same working with you, you know, working with Alex. that crew was fun. You know, I felt like I was with my people.
Dude, it was lit. I remember you made a dick out of dough and put it on the wall. I still got that video.
Bro, I didn't make that dick.
Well, you were the one who put it on
I put it on the wall.
You put it on the wall and you smacked it too. You were like, doing. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I mean, it's not as fun as it used to be. But like, you know, KFC working with Isaiah and all that, and then at the bank, you know, I feel like when I finally got to the bank, I feel like I finally felt like I was like included in shit, because that's when I started to actually get like invites to parties and stuff. Oh yeah. Because like in high school, like people didn't fuck with me like that, so I wasn't invited. But like once I got to the bank, you know, I met people that didn't have like a preconceived notion about me, and you know they liked me. Yeah. You know, they didn't judge me for like my past and shit, you know. So, but you know, it all comes with time and shit. It was fun. Shout out to the bank, man. Shout out to the bank. I'll be talking shit about it, but it's crazy, bro. In hindsight, I've actually talked to like a few people that I've known, like that were my coworkers at the bank, but they're not there either. And like I talked to them, and they all say like my hindsight in leaving was crazy because everyone has been leaving. So it's like I was like the first one, and then everyone started leaving. Yeah. So it's like the hindsight is just crazy because it was like a pretty shitty job, and it's just annoying, man. Like it's just annoying because like outside looking in, yeah, I was dressing nice and shit, but like, you know, I wasn't happy going there.
Yeah, you gotta be happy.
Yeah,
you gotta have fun with it.
You gotta be happy where you work at.
You do.
Because like, you know, times go by, we make good memories. We make friends with the people that we fucking work with. You know, we haven't worked together in like a year, if not more than that. Yeah. If probably like a year and a half. And like we still like, bro, you're here today.
I know.
Bro.
I almost died.
Are you serious?
No.
Worst moments at work.
Honestly, I can't say there's really worst. I mean, there were times where it got busy. Yeah. And it's crazy hectic, but it's like afterwards you think about it, you're like, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. But there's really no worst moments for me. I mean, except for I could go into one. It's that. Yeah. I mean, people are gonna look at it differently. They all have their opinions, but for me, I'm gonna say how I feel and how it happened. But at Lowe's, I remember the paint section is right next to me, right? Yeah. And bear with you, my ex worked in that section, so I would go there time to time, you know, talk to her and stuff. And this one day, their morning shift called out. And she's like, hey, can you help me out? Like, the morning shift called out. They didn't prep none of the paint, nothing. Like, nothing's done. There's no paint in the machine, so we can't mix or, you know, try to color match. So customers come in, they're going to have to wait hella long. So I went over there helping out. And there's just this big dude named Toriano. He's like my main, like, supervisor guy around the department. Mm-hmm. And it's not the first time. He'd always get on me saying, like, whenever I wasn't paint, though. If I was in another department helping out, he wouldn't say anything. But when I was in this department, he'd be like, what are you doing here? You don't work here.
Well, it's probably because your girl was there.
I guess, but still, like, I wasn't... I mean, we did talk and laugh, but we worked. Mm-hmm. Like how we did at Roundtable, like, you know? Yeah, yeah. You know, I was helping out, stock up, you know, carrying the heavy...
It's not like you were just fucking around the whole time.
Yeah, like, I was doing me. Like, I knew how to work the paint machines already. Like, if no one was there, I could be like, oh, someone help out on paint. It's right next door. Like, I just walk 10 feet and I'm there. Yeah. So... He was getting that day, you know, it probably did look bad, but that day where I messed up on a tint and she was showing me how to like fix it, you know, recalibrate it. And I made a joke and we laughed, right? And he seen me, he was like, hey, can I talk to you for a moment? And I was like, I already know what this is. Yeah. So I went in there and I was like, yeah. And he was like, hey, what you doing, man? Like, why are you over there? I'm like, I'm not doing this, bro. Like, I walked out. I went to my desk and he was screaming, yelling at me. He was like, hey, man, come back here. What are you doing? Alejandro, come here now. And I was like...
He was trying to act like he owned you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. And I went to my desk. I'm just chilling at my desk. And then he comes over. He's like,
hey. Pissed me off too.
Yeah, he came up to me in my desk. He's like, hey, man, like, we got other managers in the room. You know, if you want to come in here, we could talk. And I was like, you know, if there's other managers there, maybe they'll see my point of view, right? Nah, we went in there. They just kept saying, well, he's your supervisor. He's your main supervisor. I'm like, then why are you guys here then? Yeah. You guys aren't going to listen or anything. And I'm just sitting there. I'm talking. I'm mad. And he was just telling me, he's like, I just want to know what's going on, man. Like, stay in your department. I'm like, dude, like, I'm in.
Wait, what was your department?
Windows and walls.
So were you like needed in your department?
Dude, nobody really goes there. Like,
Windows and walls.
it was just me there. Like, that's another thing. I'm pretty sure there's hours for that department, but I didn't get those hours. Like, because no one else works there but me and one other person, but that other person works in another department too. So it's like mainly me. I literally would take laps around my two aisles.
Like you got nothing to do.
Yeah, and I was just like, man.
But that motherfucker was just hating.
And that's why I walk around the store and help out in other departments. I even got a note one time, like it was like I forgot what it was. It was something, but they were giving stuff to the workers, and the note said, "Thank you for different people. I thank you for helping out in lumber, flooring, this and that. Like I appreciate that, right?
Yeah,
because I don't mind helping out others. Like it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Like it's work.
Yeah.
But anyways, he was getting on me and saying like, "What's wrong, dude? Like you're always, you're supposed to be in your department." I'm like, "I know that, but the morning shift called out. He said she needed help. Well, that's not your job. That's not your department." And I was like, bruh. I was like, dude, come on, man. Like,
he should be happy that you're helping.
That's what I'm saying. And I was like, dude, I was like, dude, I help out. He's like, I know. I saw what you did in flooring. Because, like, my supervisor for that, Abraham, shout out, dude. He's cool. The coolest supervisor at Lowe's.
Yeah.
And he had OCD. So, like, when it comes to, like, putting up tiles and facing things, like, with labels, he was like, don't get mad at me, but you got to do it this way. I was like, so I got to flip this whole tile over. He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, man. But, like, I would mess with him and joke with him, so it was cool. But I would do that. I got it all done looking nice. I helped out on lumber, too. It's called flexing. I don't know. I didn't think that was a word. Yeah. I didn't know flexing meant put something into place. I was like, my supervisor's like, hey, can you flex this aisle? I was like,
yeah, I got a watch. I got a wrist.
Yeah, I was like,
I got Gucci on my feet. I got like, Louis on my toes.
Like, what you want me to do, flex? I was like, that's flexing crazy, bro.
I got a PS5 at home. I got an LG CX. I got an OLED.
Oh my, but
that's crazy.
It's flexing crazy.
That's hella funny.
But yeah, he was getting on me. He's like, I see that you do that. I'm like, dude, you're the only one who complains. Like, my supervisor here, windows and walls, they see me go around, help out. They don't complain. Like, he's like, yeah, but I heard the machine go off 3 times for windows and walls. And in my head, I'm like, the speaker doesn't even say windows and walls. It says blind cutting needed. So when did you, and I would have heard it. I'm right there. Like, yeah. I'm like, you're crazy, dude. Because every time it goes off, there's times I'll be in the middle of doing something and it goes off. I'm like, yeah, I got to go. Cut the blinds, get it done, and come back and finish. So, he was getting on me about that, and I walked away. He's like, I think I did cuss at him because he walked away. Dude, I was mad. I walked away.
No, I'd be mad too because it's like, motherfucker, it's like no one needs help here.
Yeah, I walked away, and then
I'd be mad too. I'd literally be like, bruh, you want me to just stand around and not do anything? Yeah. I'll do that.
I asked him that. I'm like, you want me to just walk around the aisles? And if there's, he's like, that's exactly what I want you to do. I was like, all right, man, whatever.
That's crazy. He was hating then.
Yeah.
He was just hating.
I believe so.
He was just hating.
And, I walked away and he was like, so wait, I need to know what's going on. Are you going to leave? Or, I don't want you, yelling at the customers. And I think I was like, I could have sworn I cussed. I don't remember, but I was like, man, I'm not going to fucking be rude to the customers because of this. Like, that's fucked up to do. Like, I'm not going to.
I mean, why would you be mad at the customer?
Yeah. Oh, can I get a blind cut? No, you can't.
No, fuck you.
You start beating them.
Fuck you and your blinds.
Curb stop them.
Fuck you and your blinds. Fuck you for coming into Lowe's. You should have went to Home Depot.
Dude, there was customers there that got annoying though. But yeah, that day, Home Depot, that's bad.
Oh my God. You remember that day at Round Table? Were you there?
When I had to go get the soap?
No, when the thing happened with me and the owners.
Oh, yeah, you were there? Yeah, I was there.
You were there?
Yeah.
Bro, if you can, I can tell them. Do you want me to tell them the story or do you want to tell them with a third person perspective?
Well, can I finish this one quick?
Yeah, finish your story.
All right.
Yeah, I got you.
So, that happened and everything. I went back and went my day and said, man, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. And by 2 weeks, I meant like, I did no call, no shows, so I basically just yeah. I was
so you took that route.
I was like, forget these dudes, bruh.
Yeah.
And I think people probably will look at it and be like, man, we know why you're over there. Like, okay, yeah, that was a point, but I felt like what I stood up for was like, you know what I mean, was right in my way, or else I would have felt guilty about what I did.
What department was she in?
Paint, literally right next to me.
I feel like that department is a busier department.
It is.
Yeah, so it's like she would need more help though.
That's what I'm saying, but
it's like, bro, that's so dumb, bro. Managers, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, keep on going.
But I mean, other than that, it was a cool job. That's probably the worst I could say. other than that, it was cool because, like, dude, they made me bust, like, not bust, but bust my ass, you know? Like,
Yeah.
they were just like, they'd be like, you get to bring those mirrors down because mirrors are in my aisle. And the mirrors, they literally have a symbol on there that says it needs a team lift.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking, I'm like, how do you want it? Was I had to find ways to, like, trying to, like, make it fit because it has to fit on the belly more, you know, the machine. So I got to find ways to get it. I finally got it down. I'm like, I hate you guys.
Like, you're doing
like,
it by yourself, but it needs two people.
I'm like, man, that's whatever. Like I said, I learned. I was in windows and walls. Know how to cut blinds, paint, cut carpet. You know what I mean? Like, I was pretty much everywhere doing whatever.
Yeah. So you kind of were already doing everything, so it's just kind of like they should have just let you do what you needed to do, you know? Man, that's fucking annoying, bro. Management. It's management.
Yeah.
It's like annoying customers, I feel like I can get over really easily.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But it's like the annoying workers or the annoying coworkers or the annoying management, it's like that's so hard to get over, you know?
It is, dude. Because, like, I'm telling you, like, they probably look at us like, oh, you're young, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to... And once they see that, I think they get scared. Like, that's how I feel because everyone else where I was working seemed like they were, like, you know, always, like, on their ass or, like, there was favorites there. You could tell there was favorites because how, you know, dick riding, whatever you want to call it. But that wasn't me. Like, I stood up for myself, and I didn't think... There was a lot of times before that I'd be like, why are you getting mad? Like, so I think they see that, and, you know, they'll be like, oh, man, like, we got to stop that. But I look at it as, like, yeah, you're my manager or my boss, you whatever. You are above me in the sense of working, you know, but... Dude, we're both people. We're a person.
Don't treat me like that.
Like, respect me. And also, like, my supervisor, Abraham, you know, he was strict on rules, but he was cool. You know, he was about work and everything. But there was times where, like, we talk and we'll make jokes and laugh, and, like, he was cool. So I was like, okay, I respect him like that. Like, if he asked for something, if he asked me for something, I'll be like, yeah, I got you. If I'm busy, I'll be like, I'll do it after, you know, but let me finish this. And, like,
communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You had like a bad manager and a good manager in that sense. Yeah. But it sucked that like the person that you directly worked under was like bad.
Yeah.
Damn. If you had gotten the other guy, you probably would have stayed there, huh?
Probably. I think he would have took it because there's times I got a warning because I did like a no call no show one time, and when he brought me in, he's like, "Hey, I don't want to do this, you know, but like, I had to. It's my job." He's like, "You know, I'm gonna give you a warning, whatever." And I wasn't mad at him because I was like, you know, he didn't.
I mean, you did the no call, no show.
I was not mad because he pulled me off to the side privately, you know, and he was telling me, it's like, it's my job. You don't have nothing against you, you know. Yeah. He did it in a way I was like, okay. Unlike, you know, that big dude, he came at me. I said when I walked out, he was screaming at me, yelling at me, like in front of customers and workers. Like, dude, like, come on, man.
It's crazy.
It is.
Roundtable?
Roundtable, dude?
Yeah, what happened that day? You want me to say it or you want to say it?
You say it, and then I'll give in mine.
All right, I mean, I'll try to say as objectively as I can. Because, like, you know, at the end of the day, there is people in the right and the wrong. But, so, prior to me kind of blowing up at the owners, everything was fucking broken in the store.
Yeah.
Like, our warmer was broken. The dough rolling machine was broken. Our AC and the heat conditioning, our air conditioning and all that was broken.
Yeah, we had a guy in a wheelchair. He was broken too.
Bro, the people were broken, bro. Everything was broken up in that bitch, you know. We were living like, you know, this is bad, you know. But we were literally Yeah, go ahead. We were literally warming up our pizzas. Instead of in a warmer, we were placing them on top of our oven hoping that the pizzas would stay warm.
I remember that.
That's horrible. That's horrible customer service.
I still took it home after.
Well, yeah, I mean, shit, the pizza's a pizza, but you got air fryer, oven, throw that bitch up in there. Microwave, shit.
I don't microwave pizza.
Yeah, I don't microwave
air
pizza.
Fryer,
air fryer. Me too. Because I like it crispy, you know?
Mm-hmm. Why'd you laugh?
I just like it crispy, bro. Like, I just like my pizzas crispy, but... You know, everything was fucked up that day, and, like, on top of that, we were busy as shit. And, like, our owners, you know, they neglected our store. Like, at this point, like, they didn't do nothing for the store. You know, they bought it from corporate to have it, but they didn't put no work into it or the people that worked there.
That's true.
So it's kind of like, all this shit is piling up, and on top of that, like, you know, the management struggling, you know, Selena is struggling because, you know, at the time she's really the only night manager. You know, so it's like she's struggling. I just see like everyone's fucking struggling. No one's really helping anyone, you know. Like, motherfuckers will be lazy as fuck too sometimes. It's just like everything was going bad, you know. Pizzas had to be on top of the warmer. Everything was just going bad.
Yeah.
So it's just like we need some motherfucking help. And then these motherfuckers, they finally come after like ignoring us pretty much.
Everything was already chilled down too.
Yeah, and they finally came after like we got through like the rush. I got through all my deliveries and all that bullshit. And then, like, you know, I wanted to tell them like how I felt at this point, because I feel like everywhere I've been, I kind of had to been the one to speak up in a sense, because like I don't care about management, you know. I'm not scared like at all, literally. Like if he tells me to my face I'm fired, I'll tell the motherfucker to suck a dick.
He probably would,
because he's firing his best employee. That's literally like, and the crazy thing is, like, people that I've worked under, they know that. Because the bank, they've asked me to work back there again twice since I've quit. I quit in 2020. It's 2023. They've asked me twice in the span of 3 years. So it's like they seen my work ethic, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, it's always like we above me, you know? That's how I felt. You know, everyone was struggling, so it was pissing me off. If only I was struggling, I would just be like, I'm going to get through it.
Yeah.
But it's like everyone's struggling. The customers are getting a worse product because of it. It's like these motherfuckers need to get told like what's up. Because, you know, they walk in there, they demand the respect, but they don't do nothing to show to prove that they should get that respect.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, how was it in your perspective?
Me, it was crazy because like I never seen like you get mad or anything like that, right? So like you were going off and I was like, what the hell's going on? I hear Subeg yelling. I'm just sitting there and you're yelling at him. So I was like, damn, this is crazy. This is cool. Let me go record it real quick.
That's hella funny.
I was just recording.
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't recording. But like I was like, damn, but I didn't disagree with you. I agreed. I'm like, you know, what he's saying, you know, it makes sense. And you know, did you end up, when he came back, did you end up apologizing or something?
Yeah, I apologized to him. I apologized to him personally.
Yeah, because I mean, if it was me, I would do it too. I'd be like, you know, man, I could have came at you, you know, pulled you to a side because, like, you know, respect.
Yeah.
In a way, but then again, I don't disagree with what you said. Like,
yeah,
it made sense. Be told that. They did. And after that, seeing him work, you know, actually doing work and stuff, I was like,
this motherfucker.
It's funny.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I'm about to expose this motherfucker low key. He hired someone. Let's just call him Shank. Let's not say his real name.
Shank.
Yeah, his name is Shank.
He's a gangster from the hood. Shank. No, I don't know.
No, I'm not even gonna say that. Anyways, let's just call him Shank. So he hired this guy Shank, because they low key want him to be like their replacement, so they don't have to come in no more. Because like I could tell they're low key sick of it. Like they're sick of it because it's like. They're sick of it because they're seeing the store as like it not making that much money. That was a problem when you were there too, right? Like they were saying like, oh, the store wasn't making enough, so like the hours are cutting and shit.
Yeah,
that's still been a problem. They're still like considering that as a problem.
Yeah,
but it's like, but then they hired this guy and he literally works like 11 to close. So they give all these hours to this motherfucker, but like he's really lazy. He's really lazy. He uses their time. He takes advantage of it. Yeah. Like he'll take forever to prep to the point where like the owner, let's just call him Jay. The owner, he'll go and he'll just finish the prep for him because he knows how fucking slow he is.
Yeah.
So it's like the owner is having to make up for the work that they hired. Like this is crazy, right?
Dude, every place has a person like that where they just hire them and they're just abusing hours, man.
But it's like the craziest thing is there's people that are already there that were capable of fitting that role that they hired that guy to do. You know?
Yeah.
Like people were already willing. Like you know, like Selena, she could have stepped up.
No, yeah.
They could have gave her that
easily.
And like the crazy thing is she actually like puts in the work and she actually shows that she could do it. So it's like it's just it pisses me off being there because like I see both of the workers like in front of me.
Yeah.
You know, I see one motherfucker that's given everything. He's given the higher pay. He's given the title. He doesn't do anything to really earn the position. And then I see B where they like the person who has been putting all the work in, the person that's been stepping up, been coming in for people that have been calling out all the time, you know, like stepping up for others, like helping everyone out, not just themselves, you know. Being like a true leader, that's what you want a management to have, you know. You want management to be leaders. Yeah. They have like a perfect candidate, and then they just choose someone that's incompetent.
It be like that, man.
And then they blame us, saying that the store's not making money, but these motherfuckers are driving BMWs and Audis and Mercedes.
Like I'm saying, like someone who's already working there for so long, you know, and knows everything that could do it. Give them that chance. I guarantee you they're going to work hard for it because it's like, dude, I got promoted. I'm getting paid more. Like, I don't want to mess this up. Like, of course. Instead of giving it to someone who's like, oh, I got this job easily like that. What do I got to do? I just got to be here.
Like, it just pisses me off, too, because it's like the work ethic isn't there, you know? And on top of that, that motherfucker, like, snitches on people for shit that, like, he does. So it's like, it's just a big old thing, man. But it's just like the hypocrisy, bro. Like we ain't making enough money, but you driving $100,000 cars out here. Yeah. You know, like you gotta look at yourself. At the end of the day, like same thing with like CEOs of like fucking like $1 million companies like Microsoft and shit. It's like when their company is struggling, I feel like they should be the ones to take the pay cut. You know? Yeah. Instead of being like, oh no, the workers that are working hard for me should take off all the like the negative shit, and you know, I'm just gonna keep all of my money to myself and type shit, you know, like it's all your fault, not mine. But it's like you're like, look at all the shit that you're doing that you could be doing better type shit, you know. But that's a rant, bro.
Nah, man, it's a cool rant, bro. Like, it's crazy, man.
We just been talking, bro.
Like work, man. We're still on the first segment.
We're still on the first fucking segment, bro.
Work is crazy. But work is fun though too. Work is fun.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
man, we did some pretty stupid things. I remember there's times I went on deliveries with you. Those were chill.
Yeah.
Those were chill. We played baseball in the parking lot.
When it was slow.
Yeah, we're playing catch and stuff.
Good memories, dude.
I remember we used to call Krispy Kreme, like, you guys want to do a trade?
Yeah.
We'll trade donuts for pizza.
They still be trading with us.
They do?
Yeah, sometimes.
Moments like that, that's what makes it fun and cool.
I would wish the other ones would want to trade with us, like In-N-Out or something.
I don't know.
If In-N-Out,
did you guys ever ask?
They won't. Oh. They can't. I don't think they even can.
Because I remember we asked the Habit one time, and they did it one time. One time.
But I feel like they shorted us though. I feel
yeah.
Because like the stuff that we give is way more than what they gave us.
Yeah. But like, dude, I remember we were messing with the TVs to watch like the new episode of Attack on Titan. We were messing with the TVs, marquees. We were best trying to get on. We got it on eventually, but not on the big screen because it wouldn't work. We got it on the little like computer right there where we see our orders and stuff. Yeah. But I remember he was trying to test it out. He was like, all right, won't let us watch anime. Let's see if it lets us watch this. And I was like, what do you mean? And he put all like porn, right?
Oh,
but he didn't play it.
That's hella funny.
He wanted to see if the link worked, and it allowed it. And he was like, oh, how do I get out? And I'm like, dude, everyone outside could see this right now, bro. Because like, you know, it's all windows glass. And I'm like, man, that sucks. I'm like, whoever our main boss of this restaurant, he's a weirdo. Because I know he probably is like, I'm going to keep pouring on here. Nothing else. He just comes here on his days off, you know. Makes himself a pizza, sit down, relax.
I don't know. I don't know if he does that, but he could, possibly. That's hella fun. Imagine.
That'd be weird.
He puts his own sauce. He puts his own white sauce on the pizza.
He eats it too.
He puts his creamy garlic.
He's like, I got to test the product.
He got to test the product. He mixes it in.
That's wild.
Bro. Yeah, I'd be mixing the red sauce and the white sauce, though.
The red sauce and the white sauce?
Yeah, it tastes so good like that. It tastes so good like that.
I think I did that once. It's like mixing mayonnaise and ketchup.
No.
Yeah, to make like...
Bro, not at all. That's a complete no. No, dude, you can't say that, bro.
It makes that special...
Bro, creamy garlic is way different from mayo.
No, I know it's different in the way, but I'm saying it's like,
And
you know,
ketchup
mixing
is way
two.
different from marinara sauce.
I get it, bro. I'm just saying mixing two different things and
Mixing dark and light, tequila and
if you want to go that route, go ahead.
Have you ever done that?
Tequila Hennessy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I blacked out.
You woke up on the front lawn with a master sword up your ass.
A master sword out of all the things that...
Hold on. Wait, did you play Tears of the Kingdom?
Tears of the Kingdom? No.
Oh my god. So the sword that they give you in the beginning, they call it a dusty master sword. Or the rusty master sword.
Rusty master
So was your master sword rusty that morning?
Nah, it was still up, bro.
Oh, it was up still? It was still shined?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. All right. So yeah, management sucks. Usually the workers are good. And for the most part, you know, we're all struggling together.
No, yeah.
At the end of the day, we're working together. We're working hard for each other. At the end of the day, it's a team effort. You know, we got to work for each other and shit. But you have any last things to say about work?
Man, work is work, dude.
Work is work.
It is what it is. You just got to make the best of it. Have fun. Be happy with it.
Be happy
have
with
fun
it.
with it.
Try to be happy around your coworkers, man.
Yeah, don't bring it, you know, like we had one coworker that brought other stuff and I was like, man, I remember hearing that one time saying like, they work this job, this is why. I'm like, okay, like I almost lied. I was gonna be like, okay, I'm a single father with 2 kids, like you don't see me complaining. Like,
yeah, for real.
I was like, man,
and it's like especially at the pizza place, it's like, bruh, that job is so fucking easy.
It's chill.
It's
like
literally like the easiest job.
It will get busy, but it's chill. Like you can't be mad at it. You're making pizza, and then if you get a chance, you get to take it home. Like I always said, like, you know what? I'll be tell people like, hey, call an hour before we close. Order whatever you want, right? Don't pick it up. It's gonna be left there. Someone's gotta take it.
Yeah.
We'll all just take it together and show up and have a good time with it.
Nah, fucking Jay watching this motherfucking video. He's like, these motherfuckers. He's like sitting there, Arthur memed up, brick fisted.
Hella bad as well.
These meddling kids. No, he has an accent. These meddling kids.
These meddling kids. They come over here. They take my stuff.
All right.
That's why we're not making money. Oh, when it came to one thing before we go. When it came to like working, you know, when it came to like sauces, right? Did you ever charge people for the sauce?
Like ranches,
or you know, KFC. I'm pretty sure they have barbecue.
So at KFC, we actually didn't. There was no option. Even if we put the sauces on the receipt, it was free.
Yeah.
So KFC never charging there. Well, there's no sauce at the bank.
Yeah.
So give out people extra money.
Yeah, it could be some sauce.
No, there was actually I'm gonna snitch on myself because I ain't ever going back to that motherfucking place ever again. So, at the bank, you can be over or short $3. So if at the end of the day you count your buggy, you're like in that either positive or negative $3, you were good. Okay. So like if there was people I knew, I would slide them an extra $1 or $2.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I remember my boy Nathaniel, shout out if he's listening out there. He came in, I just straight up just gave him like a $2 bill. That's like just straight up just slid it to him. I was like, you're good, bro, take it. So it's like, you know, I would try to do as much as I can, you know, even there, like $3, like I could give someone $3, you know. Like,
remember the codes and stuff? We could go in there and pull heist.
Nah,
I played Payday, bro.
Payday.
I'll go up in there. I know the trick.
Put the heist up in that bitch. Mm-hmm. I would be the motherfucker dressing as Joker, causing a scene in the back. Like y'all can take the money. I just want to cause chaos.
I'll be like Point Break. I'll be like a guy with like a Nixon mask. Be like, I'm not a crook and something. Just go up in there.
No, I wouldn't ever do that because the chances of you getting away with it are 0 to none, pretty much, because of how much surveillance is out there. No, you're on camera all the fucking time. It's just crazy. But that's work, you know, and we can go on and on, honestly.
Yeah, we can.
We can go on and on, but I would like to, as I've been doing with everyone, you know, I give everyone a couple segments if they want to talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about. So, you know, this is going to be your segment here. If you have anything to talk about, go ahead.
Man, I didn't even prepare for this. I thought segment was like, for me, what's happening next. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean,
No, this is for you, bro. Whatever you want to talk about. If you want to ask a question, if you want to talk about some shit, if you want to just preach and rant, bro. If you want to fucking whatever you want to talk about, bro.
I want to preach, bro. I got you.
You want to preach? You do whatever, bro. This is your segment, man.
I don't got no preaches, man. Love, peace, chicken grease. That's all I can say.
Love, peace, chicken grease.
Yeah. All right. I guess. Well, I see you wearing a Hunter x Hunter shirt. So I mean,
yeah, Hunter x Hunter.
You think they're gonna come back and finish the animation?
So I never finished it. I stopped in the Killer Queen Ant arc.
The Chimera arc?
I forgot what arc. Yeah.
Chimera Ant arc?
I stopped right when introduced
That's the
her.
best arc, bro.
I gotta get back to it. That's like 100 episodes deep, I think. Yeah. That's pretty far deep.
People are probably gonna be like, it's not the best arc. Shit sucked. In my opinion, because of all of it, I was like, I mean, the other arcs, don't get me wrong, they're really good too. Yeah. But like this one, I'm like, it's kind of cool. Like, okay, see an ant just, a tiny ass ant, they ain't shit, and then it fucking becomes this crazy ass thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, are they gonna finish it? I hope so.
I don't know. I think they finished the manga, right? They finished the manga.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know none of that shit, bro. I just watch.
And when it comes to what are you watching right now?
Okay, what am I watching right now? Shit. What am I watching, bro? I don't even know, to be honest. Fuck. That's a great question. I am watching an anime, I think. Hold on, let me look at my shit real quick.
Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna laugh, bro. It's the last anime that I've seen. I've been watching with my girl. I've been watching Sailor Moon.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
You're not gonna laugh at that? Honestly, I'm enjoying it.
If you wear a costume from it, then I'll laugh
at you. The anime... the anime that I was watching before that was Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay. I haven't watched it, but I want to.
Yeah, I've just been... it's hard to stick with it because, like as I'm doing the show and stuff, like I've been really focusing on video games. Mm-hmm. So like that's the main thing that I've been doing, and I've been wanting to get back into the shows, but like with the Hunter x Hunter shit, like I'm seeing this motherfucking like, what is she, a fucking bee, an ant? What is she?
She's like, yeah, she's just a queen ant who got learn how to use Nen powers and stuff like that. And
she just spawns people out.
Yeah,
of,
she spawns people.
She takes humans and she changes it and morphs them into other shit. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't know. I seen that shit. I'm just like, bro, I don't know. I just got very uninterested seeing that. Yeah. But I do have to go back to it because Hunter x Hunter is very cool, and I really appreciate Gon and Killua.
It is. That was my first anime.
That was your first anime?
Yeah, first anime.
Oh shit!
Watching that. Before that, I watched an anime show. I forgot what it's called. It's on Netflix. I think it was called Erased.
I've seen that.
Yeah, that's the first thing I watched.
That's insane, dude.
And I finished it. I was like, okay, this is good.
That's short though.
Because the first time before, I kid you not, I was like, people who watch anime, they're weird, bro. I ain't never watching that, right? That's gay. And then I watched it and I was like, okay, I always heard people saying Hunter x Hunter, and I was like, all right, let me give it a try. And dude, it's a good show, man.
It's cool because you get everything in that, and it gets serious too. Mm. And the concepts that they especially when they go to the video game island.
Oh yeah,
Greed Island. I was like, wow, this is crazy. When they got to that point, I was like, they should have just made this shit into a video game.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy because seeing it, I was always like, oh, they're strong, they're hella strong already, right? And then I go to the part where they're at the hotel doing the tournament, whatever, using Nen powers, and I'm like, damn, they can't even go to this floor because they don't know how to use Nen. I'm like, what the hell is... It's funny too, but it's kind of cool when they describe all the Nen powers and how everything works, because it's like, you're getting a description, someone who wrote that had to think of it themselves.
All the rule sets.
All the rule sets, everything, how it works, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of rules in Hunter x Hunter, and the coolest thing about it is that each person has their own power,
yeah. And they incorporate their different stuff. Mm-hmm. This is cool.
Not every character is the same, Mm-hmm. Not every character is gonna have fucking Kamehamehas and Ki Blast and shit like that. It's cool in that sense.
And then Hisoka was pretty weird. That's every time he came on, there were some episodes I was like,
he's fruity, bro.
There was when he was fighting Gon for the first time. I was watching in the living room, and I was like, I gotta turn this off, bro, because he was getting excited off fighting him, and I was like,
Yeah, because
watch
Gon
it,
is
man.
strong,
Yeah.
and that was turning him on.
That's the weird part. I was like, what?
No, but it's cool that it has that in it though.
Yeah. Like, it's cool. I liked it. And then from there, you know, I went to Naruto, then Shippuden.
You
and
finished
then
that?
Shippuden? No. I'm on the pain area. Pain arc.
Mm,
And then, you know, Attack on Titan, of course.
Mhm.
Tokyo Revengers and Jujutsu Kaisen right now. Those are going good right now.
They just added Jujutsu to Fortnite, right?
Yeah. I haven't played that game. So
I don't play Fortnite. I just know of it though.
Yeah. I bought the Naruto stuff, though.
How much you spend on that shit, bro? We're pocket watching out here.
If I was to, like, return all my items that I got, man, I could buy me a full tank of gas. Let's just put it that
Oh, okay.
way.
That's not
No,
not
just-
too, that's
it's
not
a
too
joke.
much.
No, gas is expensive, bro.
It's like $80.
Damn, it do be $80.
That's not that much, bro.
Not playing. I actually spent a lot more than
Than $80.
Dude, I put.
You don't have to expose yourself,
I put
but give me a
lot.
range, bro. Give me a range.
It's gotta be close to 1,000. No, I don't know. Maybe over 500 or over. I don't know. I would have to go in there and add everything up because, you know, it depends on the rarity and stuff and what it was. But yeah.
Wow. So you have all the skins then?
No, not all the skins. Not all the skins.
You have a lot of skins.
I have a lot. I got almost all the Marvel
Over 100
ones.
skins? Yeah, that's crazy,
That's
bro.
just the skins, bro.
This
That
is the
doesn't.
second person that came to the garden that has over 100 skins.
That's just the skins. That doesn't say the cosmetics,
Yeah, I
the
know.
weapons, everything.
Holy
So it's
shit,
like,
dude.
fuck.
Man, I'm blessed to not hop up into that bitch, bro. I'm blessed to not be addicted to that shit.
Well, I heard they're coming back with the OG map and
You
everything.
can check your phone, bro. People might be.
It's
needing-
Instagram, bro.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It's cool.
I didn't want like your mom to be calling you and shit.
It's cool, bro.
Okay, for sure.
It's just a cult meeting later. It's fine.
Okay. The skins in Fortnite.
Yeah, dude. A lot. Not gonna lie. I did that a lot when I was because I was.
So you have the Naruto skin?
Yes.
You have the Goku?
Yeah, I actually do.
You have the
I have the
Goku?
Beerus with the two.
You have the what?
Beerus, Lord Beerus.
Oh, Beerus. Yeah, that's in Dragon Ball Z God.
Yeah, the
Whatever.
movie
Dragon Ball
came
God
out.
or whatever.
I think so. Yeah.
Dude, I haven't caught up with Dragon Ball in forever, bro.
Dude, I'm still on Dragon Ball. Like when
When he's a kid?
When he first. No, I skipped that.
I
I skipped it, bruh. I was at the one. I wanted to start seeing fighting. I wanted to get pumped up and be like, "Let's go!"
That's hella funny, bro.
But I'm at the part where he's meeting Frieza and them for the first time and stuff. Like I'm bomb.
Okay, meeting Frieza. Dude, that's like in season 3, bro. That's early.
Is that 3? That's still
Yeah,
season
dude.
1.
Nah, bro. Season 1 is Raditz and
That's right,
and
yeah,
Nappa, and
Raditz
then
and Nappa,
you see
yeah.
Vegeta.
Yeah, cause like I was watching it a cool minute, like episode here and there, and then now it's just I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, no, Dragon Ball Z was my first anime, so
Okay.
damn, Hunter x Hunter was your first anime.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude. Now I gotta go back and watch it, bro.
it's good, man.
They should make a video game out of it.
They should. What I like, the pop figures they be making, they're making new ones too. I haven't collected them as I used to because
Yeah.
it gets expensive, but I at least got the main. I got Gon, Killua, Kurapika, and I forgot what was the guy's name.
Leorio.
Yeah, I got them, and like it's cool. And I also got him like an exclusive Killua. He has his yo-yo or whatever. Those I got, and then I got like a lot of other My Hero Academia pops, Naruto pops, Sword Art Online pops. Like
You watched Sword Art Online?
Yeah,
I didn't get into that one. I never
Finished-
watched that.
I didn't finish it fully. I finished the very first
Bro, you're a weeb.
the first show. Hey man, I don't watch hentai, so and then I watched the
There
very.
ain't no problem with that.
What?
I'm just kidding.
You like
y'all.
hearing that?
Hey, how do you know they say that though? Oh,
What are you talking about?
we exposing.
What are you talking about?
We exposing Lemus.
What are you
bruh.
talking about?
He spent over 1,000 in Fortnite.
TikTok, man.
He watches hentai.
TikTok, the audios, bro. That's what pops up.
I'm just kidding,
telling
bro.
you.
I don't give a fuck what you watch, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I mean,
I watch people being beheaded and cut up in pieces.
bro, that's crazy. Cause that shit, that shit's sad, bro. I start crying seeing that shit, bro.
It's crazy. It's on there.
I mean, I'll see anime shit or video game shit beheadings and shit, like a character in a game, but like real people, that shit hurts, man.
I can't watch it. I was scared. It was Alex freshman year, PE was first period. Ram chilling, and he comes up. Hey, you guys see this video? And it's just, I'm like,
bruh,
why'd you show me that, bro? Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, no, I remember I seen one. All the bad shit happens in fucking Cleveland, bro. I swear to God. But I seen like the first time I seen it was back in probably 2017. My mistake too. I was on Facebook at the time. I seen it was like literally a dude. He was like live streaming himself just killing people in Cleveland, and like it was on the internet for everyone to watch. Like he was straight up like just like straight up just pointing his gun at them and just shooting them, dude, just like on camera showing them crazy. Die.
I don't know if it was the latest one, but to me it's the latest one. I remember he went to a grocery store. He had the camera in a grocery store and he was just shooting people.
Yeah, dude. But that was like the shooting that happened.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think that was in Texas. Right?
And what's worse is that like he was playing it off like it was nothing. Like he was cool with it. Like talking like that's normal. Crazy, I was like, what the hell? Like that's crazy for them. I'm not gonna lie. I make jokes and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone does. But like when it comes to that, I'm like, dude, that's crazy, man. Like,
no, it for real is. Damn, dude, we're not even. Is that it? Anime?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I mean, I gotta go back to Hunter x Hunter.
You do.
But so now we on segment 2. We started off as Nintendo kids. Right? That was like the first conversation we had, right?
Yeah.
It's like we talked about video games and shit. Because I mean, I put myself out there. I want to make a connection and shit. But, life as Nintendo kids.
It's cool, man. Like I said, if you're the only other person I know, well, my friend JJ, but, actually played Nintendo more. Because like I said, growing up, everyone had Xboxes, PlayStation. I had a DS, a Wii. And the only other person who played those games was my cousin, so...
Yeah. Shit. I mean, yeah, let's just go into the first question, man. What was the first game that you ever played or that you remember playing?
To be honest, I can't say, because I played a lot of games when I was small. I can't say what exactly was the first game, because I said I was playing Mario Kart Wii Sports, Mario Party 8, and then the Lego games, like Lego Batman, Lego Indiana Jones. Yeah. Those games were good. Those were fun, dude. Yeah, and like for sure, playing all those games. So I can't really say what was my first, but I can say I was playing Mario Bros. Wii, too.
Like new Super Mario Brothers, like the 2D one.
Yeah, like those. That's what I was just playing them.
Yeah.
Punch Out for the Wii.
Oh yeah, cool. Dude.
That one was lit.
They need to bring that shit back.
They do. The 8-bit version is cool. Like the old one is cool too. But for the Wii, it was cool because you're there with the nunchucks and you just. Yeah, moving with it and stuff. That was tight.
Yeah, that game was sick. Yeah, man. We started off as Nintendo kids, My first game that I played was Pokemon. And I like clearly remember it too. Because my first system I ever had was a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Or no, not the Game Boy Advance. I actually had I went through a couple Game Boys. The first one I had actually was like I don't know if you even remember, but back then they had like the Game Boy SP, I think it was. It was like a purple shelled one. It was clear, but it wasn't the flip. It was just one screen and it was just like a handheld. And then I went through like one or two of those, and then I got the Game Boy Advance SP, which was the foldable one. And yeah, I remember like the first game I ever played was Pokemon Fire Red. Okay. Like that was the one that I remember first really sitting down, because we were really young. I was probably like 4 or 5 at the time. We were in Canada. Yeah, I had my Game Boy. We were in Canada, like visiting family and shit. Canada, eh? The funny thing is, that shit's true, man. They really talk like that.
Take you later,
eh? Don't you know, eh? But yes, I mean, I started off Pokemon, and then from there, I actually wanted the GameCube, but my mom gave me the Game Boy Advance SP instead. So I wanted the GameCube. But I mean, shit. Then from there, I got the Wii. Remember, it was hard to get at first.
It was
really hard to get. I remember it was me, my mom, my dad. We went into Best Buy and we ended up getting the Wii. We got Smash Bros. Brawl. Came with Wii Sports. I think those were and the Mario Kart. We got Mario Kart with it too. Yeah, and that one had the wheel. That was the first one that had the wheel.
That was cool, dude.
Yeah, man. Like, it's just crazy So I mean, look, that just brings us into the next question. You know, like what makes Nintendo so good?
Man, it's kind of a few things. I mean, first of all, their games. It's for them. It's within them. You know, they don't branch off or join other people. Like, you know what I mean? Like big people.
Yeah.
You know, their games are their games. Like, you know, Mario, Zelda, Pikmin, Pokemon. Right? Pokemon's with
Yeah, Pokemon's with
Pokemon,
Nintendo.
you know, all those games, and it's like I said, the most favorite like I played for them probably was Mario and Zelda. And the music when Nintendo does Zelda Ocarina of Time, bro, the Forest Temple, that music I was listening to it, I'm like, man, that's what's up. Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Splatoon too,
Yeah.
Their music was cool. I remember in 8th grade everyone was listening to music on the computer, and I'll be like, I hope no one's looking, because I'm listening to Zelda music and Splatoon music.
Yeah.
I was just like, people, what are you listening to? I'm like,
shit.
nothing.
Yeah, nothing. And none of your business.
But like their music and in their story too, like, you know, the story adds up to it. I mean, Mario's the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Peach gets kidnapped all the time. But she's getting kidnapped, bro, you know.
Yeah. What do you think Bowser's?
She's like, I'm gonna get kidnapped today, like, you know.
It's just her time.
Yeah, it's her time.
That's hella funny. But yeah,
But yeah, Zelda's music in all the games, they were always good music. It never went wrong with the music. Like, it's crazy. Ocarina, Majora, Wind Waker. That one was fun to put on the Wii U. I remember beating.
What was your first Zelda game?
Ocarina of Time.
Was that on the 3DS or was that on the N64?
3DS.
It was on 3DS.
3DS. Because my first was a DS. Well, my first was a 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
So I never played it in 3D. It kind of hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
But like, I remember playing it. I played that so many. The first time I played it, I was like, what, maybe like 5, 6.
The first time you played it on the 3DS?
I was at 8.
Bro, you were a little older, bro. Now you're making me feel old, bro.
My fault.
You're making me feel old.
All right, man. I was 8.
You ain't that much younger than me.
I was 8.
Okay.
And playing it, I could never pass. It was like the Gerudo Valley or whatever.
Yeah,
with the Gorons
Valley. Yeah.
And I could never pass. I could never understand like how to get that fat dude from stop rolling around.
Yeah.
So I was confused. I'm like, I can't continue the game. I don't play. I got annoyed. I was a kid. I was annoyed.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I think I turned like, 11, 12. And I was like, I'm going to get back into it. And I figured it out. I was like, oh, okay, it's easy. I was doing it. Well, it wasn't easy. There was times I got the temples and everything. And I was like, this game's cool. Like, it challenges you. Like,
yeah,
you actually
the puzzles, you got to think about it.
Because I was thinking, like, how the hell am I going to get this Goron dude to stop rolling? And now
like,
okay.
You throw a bomb at him, right?
Yeah, just threw a bomb. And I was like, it was that easy.
And I feel like even if you just explore and talk to the NPCs, they'll probably even just tell you, like, what to do. So it's like, in that aspect, it's like, all you really have to do is just explore the game, and, like, the game will tell you what to do.
But I always, like, even there's times I would just turn it on just to listen to the intro music. Like, it was nice.
Zelda has the best music.
It is good music, dude. And, like, after I found out how to beat it, I played that game, like, 8 more times. I was just going in there. I'm like,
into that bitch.
I was just going in there, fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool, because, you know, I didn't play the latest Zelda, you know, Tears of the Kingdom, but I played Breath of the Wild. And I had amiibos. I had the wolf amiibo from Twilight Princess. That one, he spawns in the wolf for you, and he helps you out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a time where you get a chest, and it spawned the big Goron sword. I was like, I remember getting that in Ocarina of Time. Like, there's like a little secret. I forgot how you get to it, but, you know, when you're going up the mountain, there's a way you could go, I think, and it'll give you the big Goron sword. And it was cool.
Yeah, it's like, it's self-discovery, you know? It lets you explore the worlds, and then when you, like, find cool shit, like, you feel, like, gratified. It feels good.
It does. I hate that Navi, though.
No, yeah. Hey, listen.
I would be like, shut up.
All of them in all the games, you know? Like, the bitch from fucking Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Her character design's cool, but, like, she's annoying, too, you know? And then the sword in Skyward Sword. I don't know. Did you ever play Skyward Sword?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, the sword is the actual, like, the person that's helping you. And it's annoying, too. Because I remember in the Wii version, like she was so fucking annoying. But in the Switch version, like, they, like, fixed that shit. So that would, like, bug you less. Yeah, man, Zelda's fucking the best, you know?
It makes me want to get a horse and name it Epona. Like, that's tight.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Man, you gotta get Tears of the Kingdom, bro.
I got to.
You got to, man.
I got Hyrule Warriors, and...
Yeah.
I haven't played that. I got the Link's Awakening. I haven't played that either.
Yeah, I gave you Link's
Yeah.
Awakening.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I thought there was a Switch 2 coming out, right? Or a Switch Pro or something.
So the Nintendo
And then,
Focus.
Yeah, and then they came out with the OLED. I was like, I'm gonna just
Yeah.
wait till another one comes out and get that
Yeah.
one instead and start playing. It's like I hella games I haven't touched for that. Pikmin 3.
Pikmin 3. I got
Oh, no,
Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4, my bad. Yeah, Pikmin 4 is the new one that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Pikmin 4.
They even put out the old Pikmin games on the Switch too.
Yeah.
So Pikmin 1 and 2, and Pikmin 3 was already on the Switch.
And
So
I never even got the expansion passes. Expansion passes for Mario Kart too.
yeah. I actually bought the year of Nintendo Online because it gives you the expansion pass.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I have it. I haven't played it yet though, but I have it though.
I like it. They brought back Mushroom Gorge.
Yeah,
That was fun.
The maps, it's cool. You know, like this transitions is up to like what we hate and love. But the thing that I love about it is that like Nintendo games are like for the most part complete.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like especially you've known as you've like branched off to other platforms. You know, games do release unfinished.
Yeah.
You know, so many games are just like shitted out there, and there's like, oh, y'all tell us what's wrong with the game, then we'll fix it later. You know.
Yeah.
It's just like, but with Nintendo, it's like you pay for the game, you buy it, the shit's gonna work for the most part. You're gonna put that shit in your Switch, your Wii U, like it's gonna be a complete experience.
No, it is. I never had an issue in the games.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, no issue. Games are always fun playing Nintendo. Like I said, except if we're gonna go, transition to what you love and hate.
yeah,
I love the games because that was my, childhood. Like playing like those Lego games. Those were fun. Like especially like the Lego Batman games. Hear the song, the Joker song playing, whatever. You go through like the little comics. There was a one at the end of the year. There was one where you could be the villains, but you had to go into the jail to get to those levels. And then Indiana Jones was cool because like it was all in one.
Yeah,
Lego Star Wars for the DS too. That one was cool. The whole saga going through it was cool, and it's just cool games, dude. Zelda, Mario Kart, and then how they are now. It's like when the new Mario Kart, they introduced the steering wheel for the Joy-Con. I was like, I gotta get them, dude. That reminds me like steering wheel back in the day when you got to flip to jump and stuff like that.
It's cool that they've like kept that heritage, because before the Wii, the GameCube, it didn't have no motion controls. But like once the Wii has started, they've kind of kept the motion controls with all of their systems.
That's what I like, dude.
Like they don't just start something and then abandon it. Because like with PlayStation, they do that all the time. Like the Vita, the Vita, right? I literally have that shit sitting on my shelf, just fucking catching dust.
Like from the Taco Bell box.
Yeah, like PlayStation, they introduced the hardware, but they didn't like water the plant. They didn't like grow it. They just kind of shitted it out there. They're like, y'all gotta buy the games. If y'all don't buy the games, we're not gonna do nothing for it. But it's just, when Nintendo, it's like, they did introduce the motion controls, and then they made it better and they iterated upon it, and now it's like to the point it's like the controller has the sensor. You don't need the bar no more. Like all of the functionality of like the sensor and all that, it's all in the controller now.
That's what's cool, dude.
Like
Mario Party 8 was fun. Like I remember there was a soda one, you got to shake the remote, or there was like a go-kart. I'm not gonna do the motion.
Yeah.
But there was a go-kart one. You actually gotta mess with it and be like, you'll be messing with your like family. I play with our family, and be like, all right, man, I'm gonna beat you. Watch, I got this.
Exactly.
It was fun.
Yeah, it's just, I said it before, but they make games with joy and wonder and fun first, and like you buy a Nintendo game, they're gonna be a complete experience.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that I love. It's like it's helped me build good gaming habits. Because it's like Nintendo games, they want you to beat them. They don't want you to just fuck around with them. Yeah. Like, especially with like, Mario Odyssey, Mario Galaxy, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, all the Zelda, even Metroid games, all that. Animal Crossing is different, Pikmin.
Animal Crossing is cool.
Yeah, Animal Crossing is a game you can play forever.
Yeah.
But like, you buy the games, you want to like sit down and actually like play them and finish them and like get everything out from them. Like the memories we made on playing Mario Kart that one night. Dude. I still remember that. And that was like almost like, that's probably like 2 years ago at this point, if not that.
I remember we got competitive. We're like, you know what? Forget the items, just add coins. Let's see how good we are. Just pure skill.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
Yeah,
like it kind of, once you got to the last lap, you're like, Yeah, they already. I'm not getting them.
Yeah,
I lost.
yeah, yeah. If the
Exactly.
person was ahead of you, it's bad. But like like those memories, like I'll always remember them because like we had fun together.
Yeah.
That's just the beautiful thing about it, and the beautiful thing about video games in general. But it helped me build good habits. I love Nintendo. At the end of the day, I still play Nintendo. I have my Switch on my desk right now.
You gotta get back into it.
You gotta get back into it, bro. You gotta get back into playing video games, bro.
I play them, but not like.
Not like that no more.
Yeah.
You're busy though.
I'm busy, yeah. But even when I'm not busy, I don't know. I can't get into like single player. Like the last single player I probably played was Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah.
And Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
And that's like I said, I was chilling. I got nothing to worry about the next day. I'm gonna stay up late and just play hella long and chill on the game, listen to music, whatever. And now it's like I probably do got like a few hours I could play, but knowing that I got to go to school, or work the next day is kind of like I'm okay. Like
yeah,
like
it's hard to muster up the energy.
But like I said, the new Horizon that just came out. What's it called again?
Forbidden West.
Forbidden West. I haven't.
Yeah, I know.
I did the first part, but from then on, like
the Daunt or whatever, you exited the Daunt.
Yeah, I exited. That was it.
Yeah, man, you gotta. I mean, all I can say for that is like you just gotta, try to let it go. Just play. It's hard because I think about it too because I got a lot of responsibility. It's hard for me because like I do want more than just an hour or two. But sometimes if that's all you got, you just gotta like sit down. I feel like the hardest part of everything is just hopping in, getting into it. But once you're there, you just kind of start enjoying it.
You do. That's why I was saying I wish I had more time because, like, some of these missions, take quite a while, and you want to be. And after that, you're like, I want to do more. I want to find everything. I want to get it. And then you're like, damn, time's already. I gotta go. And it's like, man,
that's the thing about growing up, man. That means you're growing up, bro. That means you're growing up, bro. But what did you not like about being a Nintendo kid?
No one else played it growing up. Like I said, everyone I knew had Xboxes or PlayStations. So.
You were the nerd out of the group.
Yeah, everybody. You playing the Switch? Like I remember playing Fortnite on the Switch when it came out.
Yeah.
And I was in Build Battle. People were like, what the fuck? He's on Nintendo Switch? What the hell? I was like, dude, I never like. That's all it was. Me. So the only one I played with was my cousin, and it was fun. Shout out Fernando, cousin Fernando. It was cool because like. It was only us. We'll be competitive, like, but he was hella good at games. Like, I feel like it was just natural for him. Like, playing Mario Bros, he's doing all these flips, jumping, getting through it, and I'm all the way in a bubble. Like,
yeah.
This man, he's good at them, but the games that I would, like, always try to get him at was Mario Sluggers, the baseball one. That one was cool.
Oh, yeah, Dude, the sports games, the Nintendo sports games.
Mario Sluggers, and then Mario Strikers, the soccer one for the Wii. Those... I'd always
Top
mess.
tier.
We'll try to mess. We even got to a fight one time. But on Sluggers, I was hitting home runs. There's the thing: if you get all the DK characters, the King K. Rool, all the crocodiles, and you get, I think it's like one of the Hammer Bros. You get Bowser. You get all these people. They're guaranteed home runs almost every time. So I was getting home runs after home run after home run, and he got mad. I was teasing him. I was like, "Man, you suck, dude. I'm beating you."
Bro, this just reminds me of Mario Kart.
And this dude,
motherfucker.
I don't know why.
You just know the meta.
But he bit me. He bit me, and I didn't cry. I think I was shocked at like,
what the fuck?
I was like,
hey yo,
he bit me. Like, what the hell? And then whatever. And then it happened, and we couldn't see each other. We couldn't go over because of what happened. We couldn't see each other for a while. And like, man, that's the first time I got like crazy. This, sad hours. I was like, man, can't go see my cousin to go play the game. Like, but yeah, we got competitive at the games, and it was.
Damn, at least you had someone. Though. At least you had someone that played Nintendo with you. That's cool.
My fault.
No, what you saying my fault for? I'm not saying that in like a facetious way or anything. I'm saying like, no, it's good because, Nintendo makes multiplayer games too. Like Splatoon. Yeah, like playing Splatoon with the with the squad. Dude. That shit's lit.
I probably had it bad though. Because I didn't have Wi-Fi at the time.
Yeah.
I had to use mobile off my phone. So playing Splatoon with mobile hotspot, even Fortnite mobile hotspot,
yeah,
was like,
not it, huh?
Nah, but I was still doing it though. I was still in there winning, getting games, and then when I finally got Wi-Fi, I'm like,
oh my god, now
this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm him.
But, I mean, man.
Yeah, another thing that I hated, like you said, bro, like the fact that I did not know like really online gaming existed until I got a PS3. like I didn't even know like multiplayer lobbies and like matching up like that was even a real thing.
Yeah.
Because you're in a bubble when you're on Nintendo. Even like playing Mario Kart online, it was like, ooh, like, oh, I'm not gonna play the online. I'm just gonna stick to the single player Grand Prix shit. But yeah, it's the thing. Like, but once I got the PS3, I connected it to the internet. From there, it was easy to like, you buy MW2, you hop in a game online with friends and shit. It like, once I got into that, I started to realize like how much of a bubble being a Nintendo kid really is. And I'm sure you felt the same once you left, like once you went on to PlayStation and Xbox and stuff.
I didn't get to PlayStation till, well, it was my brother's PlayStation and PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like what? When did Cold War come out?
2020.
2020. So yeah, like maybe like late 2019, 2020, early is when I actually started, because it was a console at home.
Mm-hmm.
But it was his. And, we'll play it, whatever. And I was playing Cold War. And then, we got a hold of a PS5. So I could say, honestly, my first Call of Duty game was Cold War.
Yeah, wow.
Like, I played Black Ops 2 and stuff. That was at people's houses. I was with friends or family. But that's when I actually got into PS5. And then from there, I was chilling. It was fun. And then you helped me get my Xbox, with your little hacking bots or whatever you did.
I didn't do shit other than just refresh the page and click add to cart.
Scammer, bro. That's what you were.
Yeah,
scalper.
Bro. No, definitely not a scalper, bro. Definitely not a scalper.
No, you got me a hold of it, and the Xbox too. Games Pass. Yeah. So many games, dude.
So many games, man. I just think for myself, like, it's like if I had that when I was a kid,
dude.
When I had that, I was like a 13, 14-year-old with all like the friends that I had. We would have been gaming all fucking night. Yeah. Every night. It would have been so much fun. Instead of been playing like the same shit we were playing, like we would have had so many different games to just jump into. But yeah, dude, that's crazy. But I mean, that's the natural progression of a gamer. I feel like a lot of people start on Nintendo.
Yeah, but a DS, DS, Game Boy.
Mm-hmm. For me, it was Game Boy, Pokemon.
Yeah, DS.
A lot of people know about Pokemon and shit.
Yes, I played Pokemon Black. That's so funny, dude. There was a white version.
Pokemon
and a black
Black
version.
and White is like one of the best ones.
Yeah, I played it. I said man, that game hurt me. Like, I play it and I got to a point. I'm in some kind of caves and I can't.
Oh, okay.
I'm on a bike. I don't know where to go. I'm just like, I don't.
You got lost.
I was like, I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah.
Never picked it up.
Wow, dude. That was a good one.
But I should probably go back and finish it.
If you have your DS still.
Yeah, I still got the
bro,
DS.
Fucking do it, bro.
Dude,
fucking do it.
I kept all my games.
Yeah, I mean, helped us develop good gaming habits, We try to at least, get into the games that we play. Accepting games as they are too. Because, back you started off on like the DS and the 3DS, so it did like have updates and stuff, but I started off on shit that wasn't ever going to get updates. Yeah. So like when you bought a game, that was it. Mm-hmm. Like if there was a bug, shit like that was never going to get fixed.
Just squish it, bro.
You just it's either you start a new save file or you fucking deal with it and try to figure it out. So it's just crazy, man, but accepting games as they are.
Dude, DJ Hero
on the DS?
No, for the Wii.
Oh, on the Wii?
DJ Hero, because you had the whole DJ kit set up.
Okay.
You were up in it. That was fun, yeah. It was cool, dude. And I bought DJ Hero 1 and 2, so I had two setups. Yeah. So you could play two players over there.
Yeah, two digits. Yeah, two.
We're mixing it up. It was cool.
Oh, that's sick, man.
DJ Hero's cool.
You want to move on to segment 3?
Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be the last segment I have for me. We're going to be talking about relationships. And, this ties into the whole episode. We've been talking about relationships the whole time because we make relationships playing video games. We make relationships at work. We make relationships, hanging out. Like, all that, And it all ties back in, everything we are, everything we do on a day-to-day basis, that's a relationship in itself, too, because the games I play, I'm creating a relationship with that, too. Because I think about it, I think about the time that I set aside for the games that I want to play. And so it's like everything is a relationship. You have a relationship with everything that you do. And, our relationship started with work. Then it went to Mario Kart and, playing video games and stuff. We played baseball together.
Baseball, yeah.
It's crazy. Well, where do you think like the longest relationships in your life formed?
I'm gonna say like school. I mean, I know people since
Talking to the mic.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
School. You know, I know my friend Gio. I know him since kindergarten. Like, we still talk. Like, we're close.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, he's doing psychology right now, so he's my personal therapist. You know,
For free.
But it's crazy making these relationships. You know, seeing how they are at first. You know, and then seeing them growing up together. You know, seeing like, damn, like we're adults. Like,
yeah,
shit's happening. Like, I remember playing games all the time. You know, summertime, high school, and now it's like we gotta ask each other like, are we available this day?
Yeah.
Can you play this day? No, I can't. I got work.
Mm-hmm.
Or what about this day? And it's like,
yeah,
it doesn't bother me because I mean I know we're all growing up, but
it just sucks. I
know
it's not how it used to be.
Yeah, but I know there's gonna be a day where we're all doing our thing. We got everything ready, and we'll just be like, hey man, you know, come to my crib. I got like gaming setups.
Yeah.
Let's all play in one room and be like, there'll be that time.
Yeah, for sure.
There's gonna be moments where we all get together again and chill out.
And it's good that you haven't like left it or like put it to the side, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like even with gaming and like your friends and stuff, you know, it's a good thing to like hold on to those things. Cause I know so many people that like they get in a relationship with a girl and like the girl conditions the guy to stop playing video games.
Yeah.
And then like you start seeing like their mentality change. It's like, oh, they had so much fun with us, but now like you're with her and it's like now all of a sudden you don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I kind of maybe fell in. Not that I didn't enjoy games, but there was Alex and Gio, they had relationship stuff, but it was mainly Alex who would be, I gotta go, guys, I gotta go, because you know his relationship.
Yeah.
And I was always the one like, that's messed up, bro. For a girl, that wouldn't be me. That wouldn't be me, right? I get a girl, and I'm like, there's times where I'm like, damn, hey man, I gotta go real quick.
Yeah.
And it's not that, you know, I guess it does kind of look bad, like, damn, he doing this for a girl. But what's cool is that even with having a girl, I was still able to play games here and there.
Yeah.
It was more rare, I won't lie, but you know, play here and there, and that same, you know, bond we had over the game and everything, it didn't change. They're like, nah, man, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. Like, it wasn't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I'm more specifically talking when like the person in the relationship is like telling the significant other to stop doing what they love. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know someone that's been in that, where it's just like now, like if I even ask them to play a game with me, they won't even want to. You know?
Damn.
And like it's just crazy because it's like me asking someone to play a game with me, it's like asking someone to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Like it's like the same shit. Because at the end of the day, we might be in different rooms or whatever, but like we hanging out on the game, you know?
Funny shit happens.
Yeah, we have fun. Like at the end of the day, we're gonna fucking have fun, you know? Mm-hmm. And it's like you ain't trying to have fun with me? Like, come on, bro.
Well, I mean, if you say that now during you trying to have fun with me, I'll be like, hey, what you mean by that? Hold on. we talking about the game, right?
Yeah, of course.
But yeah.
But I mean, that's relationships, you know? That's good that you've kept in contact. Yeah, you met him in kindergarten?
Gio, yeah, kindergarten.
Is that the longest friendship you've had? That's good, dude.
Yeah.
And that I mean that shows a lot of maturity that you guys like, you know, are still together in a sense, you know. You guys are still like friends.
It's cool. Like I'm saying, like you think people will say like, yeah, people you meet in high school, you ain't gonna. No, they stick. Yeah. I even have people that I met that you know, they're my friends, you know, and out of nowhere it'll be like I shit you not, like a year later, someone will be like, they'll see a story or I see their story and I'll be like, hey, like how you doing? Like you doing good? And like that's what's cool. That's how you know it's cool. Like you can still be friends and you know things are busy, but that doesn't change what you guys did or had. You know, you able to still talk and catch up. I think that's what's cool.
Yeah, school. That's the main source of relationships for sure. Work. You know, I know my boy Mayor. He's made like legit friends off of just playing with like people on Siege. So like just like hitting the people that he's played with, just like trying to like connect that way. You know, like
I hate that game.
Yeah, I could tell you why, but you'll probably just call me like racist or something. But yeah, well, I mean, that's where it comes from. I mean, I be trying to make connections at the gym, but it's hard to talk to people at the gym. You know, it's hard to like reach out, but like when it happens, like I feel like I've had like some pretty good conversation. Like I met this dude named Lucas. He actually fucking walks to the gym.
Oh shit.
Like I was talking to him one day. You know, like we do that thing. Like we'll do the head nod every time we see each other. And like we were in the sauna together once, and like I was like, fuck it, let me just talk to this guy. You know, and like we had a good conversation. You know. And like I was telling him how like I see him walk into the gym, you know, like I see him like I know you're laughing.
I picture you like two grown sweaty men and like, hey yo, I see you walk into the gym. Like what?
I'm trying to like show respect.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying like we see the dedication that he's putting in, you know. Like I'm trying to say like I see the dedication that you put in, and it's inspiring. You know, I see people do stuff like that. It's like I have to do it too. But yeah, I'll be just trying to make relationships, you know, since we're talking about the gym, you know, fuck it. Let's talk about our relationship with the gym.
Dude, it's cool. I love it.
It started recently with you.
Yeah, well, it started last year, but I did get off a bit, and then I came back again. But I say it started at Planet Fitness, free. We weren't even in high school.
That $3.99.
Yeah, we weren't even in high school. It was like high schools go for free. We were a year out of high school.
Wow.
Our age just matched with it, so we put. And it was cool, you know, but it was kind of like messy, you know, we were just doing whatever, anything. And then we went to Crunch, and that's when we started to be like, okay, push-pull day, you know what I mean? And then after that, we went to In Shape, and we're like, started breaking it down. Like, instead of push-pull, you know, like Mondays right now for me is chest, shoulders, triceps.
That's kind of how I do it.
Tuesdays is biceps and back.
Yes,
Wednesday's leg day. And then Monday, and then Thursday, Friday is the chest one and the back one. And then Saturdays, if I'm feeling it, you know, I'll go too. Like, why not? Like, who cares?
Yeah, just like do some cardio or some shit, you know. Yeah, I mean, that is, it's on and off, you know. That's how it was for me too. It was on and off. I started, right now I'm 24. I started back in 2017, like right at the end of senior year for me. I started going to same thing, Planet Fitness, you know. Yeah. I was just, you know, fucking around there. I would like go on the cables. I'll do some fucking dumb shit like that. I'll walk on the treadmill.
Trying to set off the lunk alarm or something.
Yeah. Slam fucking shit on the ground. But had that ever gone off while you were there?
No,
it's never gone off for me either.
I want to do it though.
Yeah. Well, I don't go to Planet Fitness no more, but
just walk up in there, put heck of plates on the leg lift. And
yeah.
Just, yeah, heck of louder. It starts going off.
Yeah, I mean that's how I started too, and then, you know, it was on and off for me. Like I did it for like 8 months, and then like I stopped for like a few months, and I did it for like a year, then I stopped for like a year. So it's like that's how it's been for me. But you know, the main goal for the gym, it should just be a tool into just getting healthy, right?
Yeah.
And you know, this is where I'm gonna be on my Andrew Tate shit. You know, I got the Bugatti back there. I got my Bugatti.
What color is your Bugatti?
My Bugatti is blue.
Oh, my Bugatti gold.
My Bugatti is black. I got a black Bugatti. I got a red Bugatti. Nah, I'm on my Andrew Tate shit. But no, honestly, I feel like the key to like maintaining weight at least is to like limit snacking. Like I feel like you could have like good big meals. You know, have protein, have your protein, your carbs, some veggies if you want. You know, but like, if you eat that big meal and then you snack on the side, you have a bag of chips or you have like a donut, you got blah, blah, you got a slice of pizza. That's what makes you fat. And I don't think it's like the meal, because the 3 meals you're in the day, that's what your body needs, right? But it's all the interstitial between that. So I feel like if you just limit your snacking or snack on like healthier stuff, you know, like alternatives even, then like you just automatically lose weight, and drinking water too.
That's my bad habit, snacking.
Yeah.
I have a sweet tooth. Like when it comes to sweets, I'll be like,
ice cream, bro.
Ice cream, dude. But I'm not gonna lie though, I was, you know, when I started, I was 220. I'm 195.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm like,
that's really good, dude.
I'm like, okay, this shit's weird. It's cool though, cause like, you know, when you first start seeing that cut, you know, getting everything popping out, you're like, dude,
yeah,
I want to
feel
keep,
good.
Yeah, you want to keep going and doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like I said, when I was off for like, I think like 2 months, 3 months, I was feeling like more anxiety and like sad and like, damn, like what am I doing? And then you go back to it, it's like, it's cool. Like, it's good. It feels good.
Yeah, it is. It honestly, One of my hot takes was that gym is better than therapy.
It is therapy. I mean,
I mean, in a sense, because it's like you're working on yourself, you know? At the end of the day, you got to have yourself, you know? If no one got me, I got me.
Yeah.
And that's the gym, you know? And like, you've hit me up to, like, work out and stuff, you know? And it's not the fact that, like, I don't want to work out with people, but it's just the fact that, like I feel like that's just my time to really, like, be by myself, you know? Really focus.
I get that, dude. Like, I was always... That probably what stopped me too during the time. I was like, no one could gym with me. I'm like, I don't want to go by myself. But after a while, I was like,
just go.
I gotta go, and it's cool. I go with my brother now. Me and him, we go. Yeah. You know, sometimes JJ, my friend JJ, here and there, but mainly it's just I don't mind going by myself. Yeah. Like it's whatever. Like it's cool. You get it done. You know. And it feels good.
And if you go by yourself, you notice the workouts are shorter. Yeah. You can bust out your shit like in like an hour and a half.
I used to not take, headphones or anything, just listen to the gym music, and then I started putting in music, and I was like, all right, man, this is
good.
I'm going in and I'm just doing me, my workouts, getting it in. I'm like, it's cool.
Yeah, I mean that's also when I started to started become comfortable with myself, started become more confident, Yeah. Because you got to look at yourself in the mirror when you're there. Like you got to make sure you're doing your shit correct. You gotta like really focus in on it. Like it takes a lot of discipline, and in that aspect, that discipline translated into confidence. Mm-hmm.
It does.
It all plays hand in hand.
Yeah, it's fun too.
Yep. On my Andrew Tate shit, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. I mean, I appreciate Andrew sometimes, but like, I'm not gonna say I really fuck with him like that. But do you have anything to say about Andrew Tate?
Nah, I sometimes I be doing that. That little triangle thing he do. I be doing that sometimes. Be like,
yeah, it makes him look like a G for sure.
The way he said, he's like, when you do this, all the energy focuses through. I'm like.
Well, I mean, he has a point to like his energy stuff like that. Like, I mean, there are ways where we can connect to our body and soul more. Like, sitting down, meditating. Like, if you put your palms up, I believe you're intaking all the energy out into the world. Okay. And I believe if you're putting your palms down, then you're kind of like pushing away all the energy. So it's kind of like even like your hands like placements and stuff while you're like doing your stretches or doing like yoga and stuff like that. That matters,
Yeah.
It all matters and stuff, but.
You take pre-workout or anything?
No.
I take creatine.
Yeah, you take. I know. You told me.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it. I just try to live life a little bit more holistically, but I'll be seeing what creatine does. Be making y'all look fucking jacked up. I'll be having my fucking flab and shit, and this motherfucker looking like.
I still got flab. Dude.
Looking like motherfucking.
It's a little less, but I still got it there. I'm gonna take steroids, bro.
No, bro. The trend, the TRT,
the trend. Taking steroids, bro.
You just turn your chirp?
Because it makes supposed to make like your your ball small, whatever, right?
You want that?
No, what I'm saying is, hear me out though, right? If it I don't want that, but hear me out though. If it makes your ball smaller, it makes your dick look bigger. Tell me, bro. You gotta think about it, right? But you gotta think about it. No, I'm just playing. I would never take steroids, man.
If it's making your ball smaller, wouldn't that make your dick smaller too?
Why you gotta ruin the joke, bro? Just don't even think about it.
I guess. I mean, sure.
Nah, I wouldn't take steroids or
the TRT, the trend. You wouldn't do it.
Nah, I'm okay. At one point I was thinking ashwagandha, but then I was
ashwagandha.
Like, At one point I was, and then I was like, never mind.
That is more holistic. If you're looking at a more holistic, like what is it? Not medicine, but like a supplement. Ashwagandha is one. I take turmeric because I have like ligament and fucking knee problems and shit. So it's like turmeric is really helpful in like stabilizing and supporting like any of your body parts that are hurting, like your joints and stuff. It's really good for that. And it has been helping, honestly. Like, as I've been taking it, I take it every morning with some water. I sift it through, like, a strainer, so it's not, like, clumps.
Yeah.
I drink it with some water. It's good. It's good.
I was thinking ashwagandha because, like I said, I was going through, I was feeling it, and I was like, I see all these TikToks, government, they see me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it. I don't want to feel this anymore. And I thought about it. I said, my friend Jill, he talked to me. He's like, well, you know what, dude? Like, do you really think you need it? Like, and I was like, I don't know. I thought about it. I was like, because long term, I heard it does mess with your emotions long term, and I didn't want that,
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I did consider it. Like I was.
But I mean, with that, you can just find you can just take smaller dosages too.
That's what I heard. They took it for like 3 months and then 3 months off. And
Yeah,
then, like,
but I mean, it's the same with creatine too. I mean, people.
I take that.
Well, no, I'm saying like in the terms of like longevity wise, because if you take supplements because your body on its own makes creatine.
Yeah.
And if you eat chicken and meat and like beef and stuff, that has creatine in it too. But if you take it as a supplement, it makes it so like in the long run, in the long term, your body stops producing it on its own.
That, and I think if you were to stop using it for a while, your your strength and stuff like that too will probably not be the same.
Yeah, probably not. But I mean, to be honest, I mean, I don't take it. I don't take creatine, but like I've noticed like improvements and stuff, So like I can see in aspects where it could help me, but like at the end of the day, I just want to like do it on my own. I want to be able to just work hard and just be able to do it, not have to rely on anything.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not saying like I'm taking creatine, but
yeah, it's not even a big deal.
People who take steroids and train. I'm not shitting on them either. I'm just saying like because at the end of it, they do gotta work for it. It's not just gonna give them muscles. Like it's not Captain America type of shit. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day,
go in and lift the shit.
They still gotta go in there, lift, eat this, drink a lot of like creatine. You gotta drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
So you gotta they're still putting in the work. It just
enhances your look. It's just really for that, and it sucks because humans are superficial. It sucks that we have to do that. It sucks that we have to like try to enhance our look, but. The gym is the only thing we have really as guys. I mean, women got so much other shit that they could do. They got makeup, they got BBLs they can do, they got plastic surgery.
Yeah.
But I mean,
get in that cardio too, man.
Yeah, for dudes, it's just, you go to the gym, you try to lift weights and all, you try to lose your fat and shit.
We all know how we got our first bicep muscle, right?
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that though. We don't got to talk about that. Do you want to talk about women, Alejandro? It's up to you, man. So this is a lob for you if you want to take it or if you want to pass it on.
I mean, we can, yeah. Like,
you want to talk a little bit about it?
What do you want to know?
I mean, we could. We're kind of going on for a while. We're kind of hitting almost that 2 hour point, bro.
It is what it is.
All right, fuck it. I mean, shit. We still haven't had a conversation about what happened with your relationship. So if you want to talk about that, we can. Do you?
I can a little bit. I won't go too deep into details.
Yeah. Just talk a little bit about it.
I mean, the relationship, it was cool, dude. Like, falling in love with somebody it's a different feeling. Like romantically, romance, everything.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's cool. Me growing up, I was taught to treat women right, everything, how to treat them. And watching movies, I watched so many movies that had to do with love. Like, Can't Buy Me Love is one of them. I could go into Say Anything, there was just, not just those two, but there's many more. And I was like, dude, I want that. I want that so much. And like, in high school and everything, I wasn't getting no girls, bro. I'll be honest, I was a nerd. I didn't care how I looked. And when I was starting to care, COVID hit. So I couldn't really do much, but this last one I was in, 9 months is not long, but
that's pretty.
It's not a year.
But I mean,
it's still a lot can happen in.
That's a period of time.
Yeah, a lot happened. Got attached and everything. It was cool. Like I said, first love, and then what happened is something we couldn't fix. It was a reoccurring thing over and over. We tried and it didn't work out. We went our ways, but it's gonna be 3 months already that
you've been out of the relationship.
Yeah, but the first time it hit hard, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I was hurting because like, I got really attached to someone. Memories, everything. Like,
yeah, I
was like, man, dude, like, I have someone I could go to and like
you can rely on.
I was probably a little bit, maybe not too crazy dependent, but I was a little bit like, hey, like, I was doing everything I could, like, what I thought love should be. And it was fun. You know, she showed me it too, and
Yeah.
it worked out. It was going good. And you know, you say things when you're in a relationship like, oh, we're gonna go forever, we're gonna be this, and you know, that was both of our fears, that we were gonna break up one day.
And it happened, huh?
It happened, yeah. But I mean,
you guys just couldn't let that go.
yeah, I mean, we tried. And it hurt, dude. Like, I'm telling you, like, I started listening to music. I was listening to these words of music, and I was like,
they talking to me.
I know what it, because before I would listen to all these oldies and music and sad music, I'd be like, damn, imagine, right? I couldn't really connect to it, but I liked it. And then it happens, I connect more to it, and I'm like, damn, this is hurting. And it sucks because, like, so I was in the Ford program during this time, and I was afraid I was gonna fail like one of my courses.
Yeah,
I passed it, and the first person I wanted to call was her.
Yeah,
you know, and I was like, damn, like, I can't, like,
yeah,
it hurt. I was like, damn. And only, like I said, Gio's my therapist. Like, during that time, he was, you know, because he was in a relationship and got out of one, so, you know, and he was helping me out, telling me like, hey, dude, like, think of it, because there was times where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go check up on her. I need to, like, the first like month, I was like, I gotta go see her. I'm gonna go see her. And he's like, yeah. And then I sat there and thought about it. He didn't tell me at first. I texted him, I'm thinking of this. I had a dream. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm gonna go see her, right? And then I thought about it at school. I was like, it's not gonna change anything. I mean, what's it gonna do? It's just gonna show that I'm still here. Like, you know, oh, he'll be waiting. Like, I could go back to him whenever. So it's like, I don't want to do that. I mean, as much as you want to, you just can't. It's not my place anymore to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't control what happened, you know?
You can't.
Because if the other party isn't like on the same program, like, you can't do nothing. You know, that shows a lot of maturity, though. That does.
Like I said, the first month and a half, I was like, man. And then I always have the dreams. The dreams suck.
The dreams were crazy, huh?
The dreams. Especially as a guy, I'm pretty sure you think what I think. You know, that's for any guy either. You create scenarios in the head of your girl cheating. Yeah. Or other dudes. So when we broke up, I was just like, man, like, why am I thinking that? I don't think that, like. Yeah. And it was hurting. But now, when I have those thoughts, or, you know, a dream, and she's in it, I'm just like, I mean, I don't own her. She's not with me anymore. Like, I can't whatever she does, she does. I can't.
She's her own person.
She's her own person. Like, whatever you got to do it. I mean, it's how it is. Yeah. I say it's weird sometimes, though. Like, I don't really remember her voice or anything. It's kind of weird because I still get that. Like, there's times where I come home or on the weekends, I'm like, damn, it feels weird. I'm supposed to be texting her or be with her or, like,
hanging out or something.
And it's not there. That's the only part that makes it feel like there's an absence, like that void is there, it's gone. But I mean, I don't regret it. Mm-hmm. You know, if I could do it all over again, I would. Yeah. You know, I enjoyed it. Like, it was everything, you know? Yeah. Being your true self, someone you could go to. Like I said, when I was feeling down or stressed, you know, personal things. Yeah. Just going to her, I didn't even have to tell her what's wrong. Just seeing her smile, making her laugh was, like, enough for me to be like, I don't even know what I was thinking about. Like,
fuck my problem.
Yeah, like, it's okay. As long as, you know, I'm making you smile and you know, everything is good. That's fine. That's fine with me. Mm-hmm. And like I said, you know, it didn't work out. We went our ways. I haven't had no contact with her since. So I think that's kind of good, the no contact thing, because you don't really gotta. I mean, it leaves you with many questions, but
but if you had contact with her, then you would be thinking more about it. You know.
You'll be thinking, oh, we are going to get back together.
Yeah, like, exactly.
And not really focusing on yourself. And that it is a lesson. Yeah. Like I said, I got to reflect on myself, and, like, I'm not perfect, you know, but I'm working on myself. I'm doing me, the gym, school. You know, I started journaling too, getting, you know, writing. Music, I've been getting into more music, actually listening to it. Like, I be having a jam session in the shower, bro. I get all the soap bottles, put them up like an audience right there. They're all watching me and stuff. I'm just doing my thing, you know.
Yeah, dude, that's the best place to fucking sing
your
heart out.
Ice Spice song comes on, you know. I start.
The Munch Pit. Have you heard of that? The Munch Pit.
No.
That's apparently, you know, mosh pits, right?
Yeah.
That's apparently what Ice Spice's, like, mosh pits are called. They're the Munch Pits, bro. Nah. Yeah, Selena told me about it, bro. I laughed hella bad, bro. I was like, bro. Cause we're gonna see her at Camp Flogna.
Okay.
She's there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, her and Pink Panthers too. They're probably gonna sing that song.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out there, bro. I'm gonna be getting lit, man. But
he a munch.
Bitch,
I'm a baddie. I get what I want. Yeah. Or the other one.
So you a Ice Spice fan?
I just know the song, bro. It's
Bro.
funny. The other one that's funny is goes like, the boy's a liar one. He's like, you said I'm not good enough. When I should have.
I cannot do enough. Hey, you're gonna out one of me. Hey.
Yeah. But nah. But yeah, going back to it, like, dude, like I said, I don't regret it. I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like something you can't forget that either. You can't forget.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be what happened.
I think my camera died.
Swear.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think it did. Fuck. Let's see if I could do something real quick.
Is it recording?
It is still recording, yeah.
Well, they don't have to see our face. They've seen it long enough, bro.
Yeah, they really don't have to.
They can just hear our voice.
Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Technical fucking difficulties, man. Fuck. Oh, see, yeah, it did die on me. Alright, let's see if I can just pull up the Logitech one real quick. I'm sorry, audience. I'm probably gonna cut this part out. If you want. Oh?
A word? Let's go. Hey, we do what we gotta do.
Oh my fucking god. I'm just gonna unplug this shit, dude.
Honestly,
That's hella funny.
I think you should keep that in. Like, that's cool. That's real stuff.
Ah, dude, it's so small though.
It is what it is, man.
It's so tiny, dude.
Do you want me to get closer?
Yeah, dude, get closer, bro.
Yeah.
That's how.
Hey, man, you do what you gotta do.
We in 720p now. Well, I mean, we were still in 720p on here too, so the resolution's still the same. But now we on a midget cam.
Yeah, that's all good.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
You gotta give love to the midgets, right?
Oh. Just gotta make sure I have all the audio is good. Our mics are all set. Everything is still running. Yeah, so we're still good here.
Alright. Then I'll just what I was gonna say, just finish it up. I mean, like I said, I don't regret it. And despite everything that was said and what happened, you know, I don't wish hate or harm on her. I don't even hate her. I don't wish anything bad on her. I wish her luck. I hope she finds what she finds and she's happy, and you know, I thank her and appreciate her for what we had and shared.
Yeah. No, that's good that you went through it, man. And every man has to go through a heartbreak, you know. For me, bro, the fucking world broke my heart fucking when I came out the womb, bro.
That air hit your chest a little too hard, huh?
Dude, it's hard being the Avatar, man.
Yeah.
It's not easy being the Avatar, bro. It's not easy, man. I gotta deal with technical difficulties, bro.
Yeah, honestly, dude.
It ain't easy, but I mean, you know, it's nice. It's nice having someone. It just is. That's really all I have to say about that.
Because when you're with the homies, I mean, sometimes with the homies you get a little too, you know, out of pocket sometimes. But with the homies,
Yeah.
you know, you put up that is a bunch of dudes, the guys, you know, chilling, having fun. And when you're with that person, that brings out another side of you that, like, you know, you ever see that video where the girl's recording and she's like, look how my man's acting. He's all loving and stuff. Yeah. And he's like, oh shit. Yeah. it is like that. That's how you are. You're like,
yeah, for sure.
You know, and it's a cool feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
All right. That's relationships. This is the last segment, man. You got one last thing. If you have anything else you want to talk about, this is the last segment for you, brother.
Nah, another segment.
One more segment, bro. The last one.
Let's talk about cocaine. No, I'm playing. I don't do that. I don't do that, man.
That white powder.
That white powder.
The booger sugar.
The blow.
The booger sugar.
Booger sugar. What?
You never heard of it called that?
No.
That's the booger sugar, bro.
I heard it called blow.
The booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
Yeah, man. If you ever see Anderson .Paak tripping out on the timeline, bro, he's on the booger sugar.
I feel like any famous person probably did.
They all do. Everyone
I
does
gotta
it.
say,
there's literally footage of like fucking like Taylor Swift doing coke at like the game, like the fucking Chiefs games or whatever.
I gotta say, they done it, man.
They all do it. They all do it. They all fucking do it, man.
Not Kanye though. Kanye's cool,
bro. Kanye's probably done it all too, bro.
I mean, we could do that. Talk about music.
You want to talk about music a little bit?
Yeah.
Talk about Kanye, bro.
Dude, Kanye. But at first, I was always hearing his songs, and I'm like, man, this is cool. And now listening to it, I'm like, damn, Kanye's
He's that guy.
yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I was actually talking to you.
Yahtzee.
Remember, well, before we started this, I was saying like, oh, I'm getting hyped about something. I was listening to Kanye, dude.
Mhm.
I was listening to Kanye getting hyped about this episode because like he really has all the elements. You know, you can get hyped to his music, you can get sad and like simp out to his music. You know, get motivated by
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's why too. Because you said guess it, and I was like, I just guessed the first song. I was like, okay, Pursuit of Happiness, right?
Yeah.
You say you don't listen to him, and you brought up Kanye. I was like, it's a Kanye song. And I was like, I wonder. Because I thought about it, I was like, you know, the song's like, I wonder if you know what it means, right? To have
to find your dreams come true.
And I was like, dude, like, I remember Roundtable, you were talking about this podcast.
Yeah.
And now it's here. So I'm like, of course he was listening. That song had to been playing.
Bro, of course, man. And, you know, that is my relationship with Kanye too, man. You know, I didn't really have a dad growing up. You know, I had a father, but he wasn't a father to me, you know? So like I had to get like confidence, like bravado. I had to get like what being a man really is from people I don't know. You know, and like Kanye is one of them, you know? Like that's why like I have a lot of love for him, even though like I don't know him, but it's because he got me through a lot.
Yeah.
Like he legitimately got me through a lot, you know? Just like listening to the music, you know, like I'm allowing him to like really reach out to me, and in a way like, and
you feeling them, Subeg?
Are you feeling it? No, that was fucking Travis's. You feel like that? But that should sound like Yeezus though. That fucking Travis
His
album.
Yeah.
That should just sound like Yeezus,
That's
bro.
when I was saying earlier, like, you know, like, yeah, I heard his new album, but it was like I got Kanye vibes from it. Like, you're trying to, you know what I mean? And like when Kendrick's new album dropped, his was like him. Like he was talking about trauma and actually past things that had to do with it. And that's what made it cool. Listening to this one, I was like, yeah, I'm getting Kanye vibes, man. Like I don't know. But Parasol was a good song.
Parasol was a good song.
It was a good song.
Nah, dude, I shed tears listening to that song.
That was a good song.
Like, but Dave Chappelle is what makes it good.
Yeah, because every time he goes, I seen his comedy on Netflix too. So every time he goes up there, he's like, always have somebody that has to get mad at me, say this and that. I'm like, I'm up here making jokes. Like,
yeah, that's all he's trying to do. And like literally every time he stands up and does his comedy, like someone's trying to like bring him down, you know? And like all he's trying to do is just make people laugh.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you might get offended by what he says, but at the end of the day, he'll offend everyone.
That's what I'm saying. It got bad, dude. Like they can't take a joke. Like if you look at if you go back and watch like old Richard Pryor or old Eddie Murphy comedy, dude,
it was probably worse.
The stuff they were saying is like, man, but it was funny. Like you see it as jokes. No one got mad.
Yeah,
they could make racist jokes and it was cool. Like, you know, any kind of joke and it wasn't bad. It was funny because we know what it was for, to make us laugh, entertainment.
Yeah, man, it's just, yeah, fucking. But I mean, it makes sense for Travis for him to say that for Travis too, because like, you know, he's gone through his controversies. Because like he had that whole Astro World stuff too, you know, like he even says that's why I like that song My Eyes a lot, and I listen to that song a lot because in the second half, in the first half it's kind of like a lullaby, he's like singing and shit, it almost sounds like Frank Ocean to me. Yeah. And then the second half he's like rapping and stuff, and he's rapping about what happened, and he says something along the lines of like if everyone in the audience just knew what I would do to save a child, like I want more of that, you know, like tell us, you know, like really tell us how you felt about it, you know, don't just brush it off, you know, because what happened, you know, kids died wanting to listen to you, so like you can't just say that in one or two lines in a song, you know, like you gotta like elaborate on it, you know.
But heart and feelings into it.
Yeah, put your fucking like heart and soul into it, and like that's what Kendrick does time and time again. Like I know you talked about Mr. Morale, but the album that I've been going back and listening to a lot has been Section 80.
That one's good too.
Yeah, and that came out in 2011, and it's still relevant. You know, all the shit that.
My fault.
No, go ahead.
One of the ones that he sang was what's it called when he's talking about how his dad, like, you know, he grew up. What's the song? I know you know the name too.
Are you talking about who
is it Ducksworth?
You're talking about Kendrick?
Yeah.
In Damn? Is it in
Damn.
Damn?
I think
Yeah,
Damn.
it's
Ducksworth. Like
yeah.
he talks that, you know, and then there's other ones like he's telling like what really happened in the story and stuff. It's like, man,
Yeah.
Tammy song is true too.
He literally snitches on himself, bro. You know he's killed someone? He literally says it, you know, in that song Mad City.
Mm-hmm.
If I told you I killed a man at 16,
Yeah,
would you believe me?
it?
He literally says it. It was in self-defense. Because if you listen to the album, he kind of, you know, he subtly says like what happened, but it's like he's even telling you that, you know? Like it's just crazy, bro. Like the amount of like heart and soul like artists pour,
Yeah.
and like they just don't just get as much admiration. Like who are the biggest artists out right now?
Like personally or who?
No,
actually?
like just like in general.
I don't know. Ice Spice. I see so many people.
Yeah, I mean, but like you just don't see that many artists like put themselves in their art like that, you know? Like
That's why too. When I first heard it, I heard it one time and I was like, okay, it's different. I heard it second time, paying attention. I'm like, I like the song. I like what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You know. And a lot of people did. Some people did hate saying it doesn't make like I don't like it. I'm like, are you guys hating on it because he's telling something that you guys are hating on it because he's talking about what he's been through and stuff. Like you're not. You gotta listen to it and understand and
for real.
relate to it too.
Yeah, and good art can't be rushed, you know. Like they gotta go through shit to have shit to talk about, you know. Like they can't just keep on shitting out music and it's like that's just gonna be like regurgitating the same shit that they've always been saying.
Yeah.
Like Drake's album, he hasn't said nothing new. Like I haven't listened to it either. Like I listened to like one or two songs and I was like I'm good. Like I've heard all I need to hear. You know, it's not for me. But it's like that's why artists, like, if they really care about their music, you could tell like they take their time. You know, Kendrick took like 4 or 5 years from Damn all the way till Mr. Morale. You know.
Yeah. And
like that's the blessing and the curse of having artists that actually care about their shit. Like you're gonna have to wait for the shit that they put out.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kanye, like he's not gonna put out an album every year.
Yeah.
He's gonna take like 4 or 5 years to put out an album at this point.
It's gonna be a good album though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good album. Like even Donda, like I like Donda.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a long album, but it's like you could tell like it's very personal. You know.
Yeah.
And like I really appreciate shit like that. But music, man, I love music, bro, and it's good that you're like listening to more and more stuff. You know, I tell you about a lot of artists like Smino. You know about Smino now? That song Clink.
Dude, you got because at Roundtable we'll play music.
Yeah.
And like I remember you be asking me like, you know who this is? Do you know who that is? I'm like, no. You're like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
From then on, I went home and I was like I knew these songs already. I just didn't know it was them singing it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then once I learned it, I started like branching off, like more Kanye, more Kendrick, a lot more Kendrick and Kanye, but Drake too. You know, other people, Kid Cudi, Tyler the Creator. Like I was getting more into other music and seeing what it is.
Yep. Final question, man. Who's the GOAT? Who's the musical GOAT, bro? Who's the best of all time in the music space? Mm-hmm. The best artist.
I like oldies too.
Yeah. Think about it.
Damn. That's a hard question. I'm gonna keep the oldies aside, cause
you can really say the oldies if you want to.
Yeah, but like they're not really like one person. You know, to be a group.
Okay, you can if you want. You can give me 3. Give me 3 artists.
All right. Well, Kendrick is up there. Kendrick is up there. Let's see, bro. That's some good music, man. You got me thinking. That's crazy. You don't mind if I go look real quick?
Yeah,
right?
go ahead.
Like, there's some good messages.
Well, while he's doing that, I'll give my outro a little bit because I did ask him a last question, but I have some last things to say too. You know, as I've gotten older, the thing that I've learned is that the more you are yourself, the more confident you're gonna be, and the more you are yourself, the less like you'll take other people's shit, you know? And if you are you to the fullest extent, then you can't lose.
There's a lot of oldies, but like, you know, the stylistics.
Go ahead.
The stylistics, you know, let me see. We got LL Cool J, Boyz II Men, Keith Sweat, like all those oldies. Not just like the 80s and 90s, like oldies too. You know, like Shannon and them, like Those are some good ones. But right now, I could say, like, you know, what's controversial, what people know, Kendrick and Kanye.
Kendrick
I'll go
and
Kendrick
Kanye?
and Kanye.
Okay.
That's it.
Those are some good picks, man. Those are some
They
good
are.
picks. I gotta throw Tyler up in there, you know.
Tyler too, yeah.
You know, I read something that he produces, writes, edits, mixes 98% of his music. So
cool.
he has like his hands on all of the aspects of his music production.
My favorite song of him is like "See You." Is it called "See You Again"? It's like, "Can I get a kiss?"
Yeah,
yeah,
I think so. I think so. I'm bad with names with songs too,
Yeah.
but I know that song. Yeah.
That one I
Okay,
like
okay,
that. Yeah.
okay, 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 okay. Yeah.
That one I like of him. That one's cool.
Yeah, man, Tyler's great, man. And you know, Alejandro, bruh, thank you for coming on to the garden.
Dude, thank you for having me. This is cool. Like I said, seeing you always mentioning it, I want to do a podcast. I want to do a show. You know, we're gonna do it. We gotta do it, right? I'm gonna do it. And then seeing you doing it 14 episodes deep, like, you know what I mean? It's going strong.
Yeah.
Like I'm proud of you for that.
Bro.
That's what's up, dude.
No,
That's cool,
I gotta
man.
dap you up, brother, man. Thank you, man, for coming on, bro. You are the first Scorpio that I picked out of the garden, man. So that means a lot, and it means a lot that you showed up here today for me, brother, man. I really appreciate that shit from the bottom of my heart. And I believe we had a fucking fantastic conversation, man.
Man, it was cool. We're just bouncing off things, man.
Bro, we talked about a lot of shit. If you got to the end of this episode, this is going to be my longest episode of Subeg's Garden, man. You know, please, if you can, you know, give me a sub, give me a like, give me a share. If you know some people that would be into the same shit that we talk about out here in the garden, man, let them know. I appreciate that shit. And if you got to the end of this episode, like I said, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you want people to hit you up on any socials, man, you got any socials for me?
It's kind of the same thing on everything. Truly Lemus, capital T, capital L, _, between them. It's the same on everything. That's about it.
And I got you in the description too. I'll put you in the description. If you want to hit him up, hit him up. If you want to hit me up, it's Subeg Dollywall.
And then, you know, Modelo was, we're here, man. Like, that'll be cool. Send us a couple.
Yeah.
I still think it's racist. You gave me it, but it's okay.
Yeah. And shout out to my sole patron, Selena. If you want to hit me up on Patreon, I'm out there too. Patreon.com/Subegos. Episode number 14 is a wrap. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. And we out. Peace.
Let's go.